our 21st head football coach, the legendary Dion Coach Prime Sanders.
Good friends we have and good friends we've lost along the way. In this great future, you can't forget your past. So dry your tears, I say. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright.
Being around a lot of people of our own color and our own type is it's truly fun.
No talent needs to come back home. You need to play for your people. You need to represent our people.
I'm a big picture type guy. I'm looking at the whole HBCU.
It's a book called 3 Magic Words. It's a dope book, man. It's by a dude named U.S. Anderson. That's one of them books that changed the way I think and really empowered my thoughts. You know what I'm saying? So I'll definitely suggest that. It's about understanding your power as a creator. You know what I'm saying? We are creators. For some reason, we got faith in negative and not faith in positive. You know what I'm saying? Which is the big distinguishing factors of which one of your thoughts become real, which ones you fully believe in. And it's just about understanding that it's just as easy to create success and positivity and happiness as it is to create failure, misery, and, you know, unhappiness.
What's good, everybody? What's going on, family? What's cracking, man? Um, Sorry it took me so long. I accidentally set the stream up to members only. So if you didn't know already, got memberships available back on the channel. What's good, man? What's good? What's good? Um, Happy Friday, man. TGIF. Hopefully everybody had a really good shout out to Willie T, man. I see you out there, baby. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. How's everybody doing, man? Hopefully everybody. Bishop, how you doing, bro? How you doing, man? How you holding up, my brother? You know, peace and blessings to you and your family. You know, you shared that news with us. You know, and our heart goes out to you. Hey, Kent. I got your email, brother. Will Smith. How you doing, bro? It's Ken, by the way. It's Ken. It's Ken. Ken. You can take the T off. I am Superman, but you know, I'm gonna give respect to Robert Kent. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. I see you see Willie got that. Willie, I'm seeing them colors in the chat, man. When you see them colors in the chat, you Tiff, what's up, sis? How you doing, sis? Good to see you. What's going on, man? No, not you know, I actually had a couple of these in the this one I already was sitting on ice. This is like my Friday kickback show, man. This is my Friday kickback, you know, chill in the cut. Y'all know I'm on the road right now, so I actually um I left, so I'm not in my normal setting. So I had to make a quick turnaround run for some business. Hey man, this thing is growing. Um, it's growing extremely fast, and I appreciate you guys for all the support. You know, I can't. I'm humbled. I'm humbled, like truly humbled by the support, um, the waves that we're making, and we're not gonna stop. I got this. I honestly can't tell you where I got this from, bro. I can't tell you. I don't mean that in a manner in which I wouldn't tell you. Hell, I'm trying to think, man. Where did I get this from, man? I think I bought it from one of those, you know, one of those black-owned sites that sell merch, man. I think it's you know what? I'll tell you next time when I take it off. I can't take it off on the stream right now, but I'll tell you when I take it off, man. So shout out to you know everybody, man. Shout out to those members, man. I'm gonna give a membership shout out, man. I just got my memberships back on the channel, and I've already gotten, man. I got 6 members already, man. You guys are really rocking with me, and I'm gonna just name these out. Shout out to my brother Alvin Stewart. Alvin Stewart, man, got that platinum membership level today, man. Um, I'm gonna announce a few more things about that in a minute. Shout out to brother Eric Jackson, Eric D. Jackson, got that gold level. Um, Miss Shanette, I am the Shanette, got that silver. D. Lawrence Story got that gold. Lakita Jones got that bronze. Bot Coleman got that silver. So I got 6 members so far, man. That just go to show y'all rocking with me. Hey, listen, I appreciate it, man. I don't know what YouTube was doing. Took a while. I got super chat back as I stated. You know, I definitely, you know, I still want you to rock with that Cash App or in that PayPal or Zelle or whatever you need, you know, if that's how you choose to donate to the channel. But if you don't have neither one of them, feel free to hit that super chat, man. So we back up and rolling, man, and we're gonna try to keep it going this time. We definitely gonna try to keep it going. I think Zoe gonna come on at some point tonight. He did text me to see if I was going live. I set the stream for 7 p.m. like I normally do, but I had it to members only. I guess I was messing around with it and nobody could see it. So I went live. It was one person on there. I was like, whoa. I said, we don't do no one. I'm talking about like seriously, just one person. I said, no, this ain't it. I went ahead and ended that real quick. Now they can't hold a real one down, bro. They can't hold a real one down, man. It just depends on how they go. You know, things might get a little spicy. Y'all already know I'm a bit controversial at times, but I'm not controversial by choice. I'm controversial because a lot of people just be, you know, scared to speak their mind about certain things. I'm just not one of those. And without further ado, I heard that number that whatchamajig go off. There he is. What's up, baby? What's going on, bro?
Man, what's going on, dude? What's up, the I
Hey,
Love family?
hey, check that out, man. New member right there, man. Joseph. Hey, appreciate you, brother. Appreciate
What
the
up,
support.
Joseph?
Hey,
What's going on with
we building this thing, though. Trying to tell them, man. As y'all can see, I changed the name of the YouTube page to to KC 1400 Media to align with the business name KC 1400 Media Group, and we're gonna keep this thing rolling, man. We're gonna really build this thing up and really take this platform to the next level and do some amazing things for the university. The love and the support has been outstanding. So speak to the people, bro. You got a lot of fans out there, man.
what's cracking, everybody, man? Like always, it's a great day to be a Tiger. And look, man, we got some momentum going. Look, man, I actually want to shout out Van Buren. Actually, one of the guys we actually met in Miami, and older gentleman, man, he chopped it up. I went to Hamels for lunch, and I got people, so what's going on, man? Love what you guys doing, man. I'm trying to find out how can I get a part of, get down and be a part of it, man. And like I told y'all, man, y'all give the love to me. I'm giving it right back. And our moniker is gonna be what Aubrey say, man. Shit don't stop. Like I said, we got momentum going. We're growing. Things are progressing. And the only thing I'm gonna leave all of y'all with, and I'll let you rock in, and that is, man, y'all gotta understand when Coach Prime came in and said it's a new JSU, he literally means it's a new JSU. We're not going back to how things were previously. I'm not talking about football team or I'm talking about day-to-day, the way the school operates and even fandom, the way we move, with how we do things. But even how we're going to rocket the games, because if it's up to me, we're going to change that too. This football season coming up, man, I want everybody up on their feet the whole entire game. We're going to learn how to make noise on third down. We're going to be a knowledgeable, smart football watcher. We're going to make sure we get the boom on one accord. We want the vet to be hostile. We want this thing to be like it was in the 80s. So, again, we're changing everything, man, going forward. You know what I'm saying? From the way school handle business, the way we run things day to day, from a business standpoint, and even with the fandom. We're changing the game. It's a new JSU.
Absolutely, bro. Shout out to Mario. Just became a new member. Hey,
Appreciate
it's
that,
on the
Mario.
page. If you wanna join the page, man, we doing big things. I want to say I got Austin's flight booked. Austin's booked to come in next weekend. Made contact with Isaiah Bolden.
Big, man.
We things are in motion. So thanks to you guys, man. Got him and Marcus. We got everybody squared away, and we're gonna got to get them hotels and everything knocked out, and then we all set. We're gonna rock and roll next week.
So to add on what you just said, so every last one of y'all in the chat that can hear my voice, when Austin drop any of that video content, I want all of y'all to sit there and know y'all did that shit. Every last one of y'all. When that content come out and it's gonna be fire, just know y'all did this shit.
Oh, without question, man. Listen, bro. I'm honored and blessed and humbled to be a part of it, man. Man, Zoe, this I don't even know what to, Here's what I will say. I put that, you know, I got so much I want to say, but I'm gonna keep it on the up and up. We're gonna keep it about, what we building. Um, just know that whenever you build it, there's gonna be some negative energy around there, but we're gonna keep it positive and we're gonna keep it rolling. So I love what's happening. Man, y'all coming through with the memberships, man. Loving it. Hey, here's the thing, man. Here's the thing about this. My vision for this thing is to, build this thing into a capacity where we all can be blessed from it. It's not just about me. We got a conglomerate. We got some very talented people, man, that represent JSU, and got another member. They coming through, man. I love y'all, man. I'm dead serious. Y'all make a brother feel so special. Got a third channel sponsor today. And I want to make sure I do this too, bro, while I'm in the process, because I feel like I get anxiety. Hell, I've been so busy, so I just want to make sure let me do this real quick though.
Oh, it's over now though. You didn't made it to the home stretch is over. You at the end. You good now.
Let me say this real quick, man. I'm gonna send a quick shout out to Mr. Henry Doris from Office Huddle. Has been blessing me with, just advice with business, help me make the business side of this thing come to life. Brother James Whips from Kimball and Mary Super Center, and then Brother Willie Tucker, man, from Edward Jones Financial Services. So we're gonna put this thing together, man, where it's gonna be a whole conglomerate of just opportunities that's coming. We're gonna roll out all the sponsorships got a lot of stuff coming, man. Got a web page coming that's gonna have a page with all the sponsors on there where you can hit their links and shop with them or do whatever you want to do. We still ironing out the details on that. Mr. Doris is helping with merch. So we got merch coming. We got merch coming, man. Hey, we're gonna have Zoe 1400 and KC 1400 merch coming down the pipe, man. Y'all better just get ready for. Hey, listen, I'm talking about keychains, cups, backpacks, hats. Hey, y'all think I'm playing? I ain't bullshit. I'm dead serious.
Jew jugs.
You better believe it, dog. Hey, it's coming, man. It's hot right now, man. And so we got to keep the momentum coming and going. I do want to say shout out to my brother Travis, man. Travis has done a hell of a job trying to organize. So here's what we're doing for those that don't know. We're in the process. For those that say this chat. The thing about the chat is we're actually organizing a chat where we're able to have NIL discussion. We're discussing NILs because we're going to start a NIL collective for our university. You know, like I said, we're going to do that. And it's going to be done through this business that you're looking at right now. You know what I'm saying? KC 1400 Media, man. So somebody got to take the lead on this shit, bro. Stop, you know, we got to stop complaining and explaining and not doing shit. So
just to the words
of my mouth. What you see is you see accident, you see activity in motion, man. So, you know, that's what we're doing right now. For everybody, last thing I say is for everybody that got these different colored numbers, words around their names in the chat, y'all, those are the members. That's what it's gonna look like, man. So take a look at the membership packages, got some special stuff. We even gonna have some special if you hit that platinum level, some special insider level video content where you're gonna be able to hear from me and Zoe. We gonna give you all the goods because we know if you're gonna put your money where your mouth is, you ain't gonna be yibbing and yabbing it, running around just giving it away. They want the goods. They gotta come on in like a friend. What up, 06? That's my buddy right there, man. Appreciate the support. All right, bro, go ahead. You jump in there because I got a lot to say.
I was just going to say, you know, even when you mentioned that Cunt's on the way, but I do want to tell y'all this, man. Anybody who knows me know, man, I'm a diehard Jacksonian. I love JSU. I love my city. You know what I'm saying? I love Jackson. But I got to tell y'all something, man. This past season actually changed me. And I'm going to tell y'all, I didn't even think that my fandom or my love for my school or my city couldn't even run any more deeper. But I got to tell y'all, man, thanks to y'all, man, I reached a whole new plateau, a whole new level that I didn't even think I could actually go to because it hit different. Because now when I'm out somewhere now, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, man, the love I give to my city, my school, I get it back from y'all. And it's organic because we're in unison with the very same thing that we love. So everything is like we is good energy feeding good energy, and it's all for the same common cause because we all got love for JSU and we all got love for the city of Jackson. So I'm telling y'all, man, keep that, bottle that thing up, man, and unleash that thing. You know what I'm saying? Whenever we're getting about to doing what we do, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's going to these games, going to practices, man, going to spring ball, any and everything. Like I talked to Ken in the morning about I'm going to track meets now. I ain't never been to a JSU track meet in my life. I've always gone to basketball games, football games, and baseball games. I'm at women's basketball games. I'm going to a soccer match. Please believe me. And track meets too, bro. So when I tell y'all I'm a Jacktown Jew, you see, look, J's up to my days up. You see it all on me. So it is what it is.
I ain't got no J's on today. I got them G's on today. So here's the thing. I actually left straight for work, so it's all good. But check this out, man. I got something for you, bro. I got something for Zoe. I'm gonna do it right here in front of y'all. See, y'all don't know what this is right here. This is a letter. I'm finna read a letter to y'all. I got a letter in the mail. And I know bro in the process of getting them helmets on and popping. And that's one of the things we got coming on. Inside this letter came a check, channel donation, you know what I mean? In the amount of $100. And I'm gonna give that to my brother because that's gonna be I'm gonna turn around and invest in him for what I know he's trying to do and what I know he's gonna do. So He didn't know I was gonna do this, by the way. I'm gonna do this right now.
Damn sure did.
I'm gonna read this, and y'all gonna understand why I'm saying what I'm saying. Right? I'm gonna tell y'all why I'm saying what I'm saying. So y'all just gotta let me read this. Don't judge me because I did have a little something. But check this out, dog. I'm gonna read it. All right. It says, "Dear Ken," it says, "Enclosed is a contribution towards the initiatives you have started to support the athletic programs at Jackson State. I am pleased to see you and others take the lead. Prayerfully, things will go well for Coach T.C. Taylor and all your coaches and players. I wish them all the best. I enjoyed listening to the history lesson of the Jackson State University. That took me back many years. I remember some of it as a child going to Jackson College games at Alumni Field, and some of it as a student there. The pictures you shared brought back many memories as well. Coach Wilson lived in my neighborhood, as did Coach Page. It was good to see Zoe again. Listen to this, y'all. I was his first grade teacher."
Miss Burnett.
Hello, dog. This is awesome. I look forward to bigger and better things to come for DI Love. I'm happy to help. I'm enjoying the basketball games now, but looking forward to 2023 football season. Hashtag guard the yard. Thank you, Miss Mildred Burnett, JSU class of 1972. P.S. I typed this, but I couldn't. She said, but I couldn't get my printer to work. Hope you can read it. I can read it just fine. And just for that, Miss Mildred, I want to thank you for blessing me, blessing this platform. And I want to thank you for shouting out my brother Zoe. I'm going to take this donation and I'm going to reinvest it into what it is that we're trying to get started with him, because it's all just an extension of what we're trying to do. Because listen, y'all, I know y'all appreciate that, Matthew. I know you guys enjoy seeing me talk on this thing, man, but I can't do this without my brother, man. We down, we 10 toes down over here, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't put no funny comments in the chat. We 10 toes down over here. We leave it at that. But I just want to say that. So for those that let me say this too real quick. If you did for anyone that want to send any I know we ask for channel donations and through PayPal and Cash App, but not everybody has PayPal and Cash App. So if you don't have either one of them, go ahead and take that email down, kc1400mediagroup@gmail.com. Shoot me an email, and I will and tell me that you want to donate via check or whatever, and I will give you my PO box, and we'll get that in, and we'll get that. So those are the preliminaries. I think I mentioned just about everything I wanted to just did, but. Shout out to you guys, man. The membership's coming through. Y'all showing out, bro. Y'all showing out. Go ahead, Zoe.
Ah, man, yeah. Oh, Miss Burnett, and yeah, bitch, when she did, used to tear my ass up too. But nah, man. She actually inboxed me too, and it's crazy. But this is all organic, bro. Look, funny story. I told Ken this a while back too, just show you how crazy it is. Man, all my love came from my daddy. You know what I'm saying? My whole entire family, outside of my mom and like 4 other people, we all went to Jack State. My family is huge. And like I said, I remember my first Jack State game. Truth be told, the reason why we even got cable was because of JSU. True story. They had a first road game. I think they were going to Baton Rouge, and my dad couldn't get a ticket. And so he actually went down to Time Warner. That's how we're dating ourselves. And got one cable box on a Flow model TV. And we sit there and watch it on BT. That was the first game I ever saw Jackson on BT. But outside of that, man, we listened to Bob Carpenter in the garage on the radio. Man, I'm telling y'all. So live this, man. But again, onward and upward, man. I really feel like, and I told Ken this, I know a lot of you guys, a few of you here are older than me, so y'all can really understand what I'm about to say. But for any of you guys that are like under 40, I'm telling y'all, what y'all about to witness this year, you ain't never seen before. You about to get this 1980s version of JSU football. And if for
Oh
all y'all
yeah.
in the
Oh
comments
yeah.
who lived it, all of y'all who in the comments who lived it, y'all know what I'm talking about. The Vet was the place to be on a Saturday night, and the games used to kick off at 7 and 7:30, and they would be over at 10:30 at night. All our home games were gonna be late PM kickoff, so no more early day games. We're about to get the real red block JSU back, winning. The fan base is back. Y'all about to get that real, and the talent level is back up in the SWAC. So we about to get that real raw, real JSU football back.
He said the line was out the door at Time Warner.
Right.
That's facts. Hey, oh my goodness, man! You guys, I appreciate you guys becoming channel members, man. We trying to bless y'all. Y'all gonna build this thing up.
Miss Burnett, I got your message and I told her too. Thank you. That should go right there.
Oh, there she is. There she go.
There she was my first.
Thank you, Miss Burnett. I appreciate you so much. We definitely appreciate it.
Jackson.
Absolutely, man. And this is outstanding. I mean, this is good stuff. All right, real quick, man. Every time I try to do something, y'all coming in with the memberships. I want to make sure I shout out everybody, man. How many we count? I'll add it up at the end of the thing. I mean, the cool thing about it is this. Hold on. Somebody have said, I hope you know let's hit it. Of course, I don't like getting text messages during the live stream, but I'll take that text message. Don't worry about it. So let me say this real quick. I put a few things out there. Let me go ahead and get a couple preliminaries out of the way. Hey Zoe, we don't forget y'all. We got tomorrow. Let me move this. What's the damn comment? Get your behind out the way. There we go.
There you go.
Let me turn the banner off. All right, women's bowling tomorrow. Fannie Lanes, 10 a.m. Women's men's basketball versus Bethune-Cookman. Hey, if you in the city, 12:30 p.m. the women's basketball game starts, and then the men's play at 3 p.m. Okay, that's Bethune-Cookman, first leg of the Florida teams. Then follow that up with women and men's tennis at Southern Miss in Hattiesburg, 2 p.m. Follow that up with women and men's indoor track. This is day 2 at Sanford in Birmingham, Alabama. Let's see what else we got. Sunday, January 22nd, we're gonna finish up women's bowling at Sonic Boom Classic at Fannie Lanes at 9 a.m. Monday, January 23rd, women's and men's basketball versus Florida A&M. Second leg of the Florida teams, AAC 5:30 p.m., 8 p.m. Y'all be sure you get in there and support. Men's baseball season tickets has gone on sale.
Yes,
they are on sale. Jackson State University baseball tickets, season tickets on sale now. If you're in the city, we got to make sure we support the baseball team as well. For ticket information, call 601-979-0845 or go and visit gojsutigers.com/tickets. Tiger Talk with the 1400 Club, man. Had the pleasure of sitting down with my young brother, BJ Washington, coming straight out of Madison Central High School, my high school, which is better than Zoe High School. I know he went to Callaway. I know some of y'all folks in the chat went to Callaway, but that orange and blue was the best orange and blue. But nevertheless, we had BJ Washington to come in and on the podcast, and great young man. So had an opportunity to talk to him. Hey, bro, he said exactly what me and you said we saw on his film. He talked about, he liked to hit, man. He's a hitter. I think they hit a home run with Coach O reaching back out to him and getting him in from Northwest Community College, man. So he definitely shored up that safety position. Shout out to, we got some more channel sponsors. Let me pause real quick. Not channel sponsors, channel members. Hey, GSH Everything 27, appreciate you. The Big Lauderdale 901, appreciate you, brother. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all showing so much love and support. So make sure y'all go over to Tiger Talk with the 1400 Club. Hit that subscribe button. Tap into those video. Somebody said I done got a Madison Central versus Callaway chat battle going on right now. Kelly G, I appreciate you so much for becoming a member of the channel. But shout out to BJ Washington, you guys. 18 minutes and 40 seconds. Dope interview. I had a pleasure of sitting down with him. I enjoyed him. And hey, I'm gonna finish up with this though. I saw this on the page. check this one out. Let me pull this up for you real quick. One last preliminary, and then we'll wrap. Boom shakalaka. MEAC SWAC Challenge posted this today on their IG page, man. I said,
Yeah, man.
They posted it on their social media. They said it's January. They looking forward to August, man. Because in August, we're going to have them South Carolina State Bulldogs versus Jackson State. Man, we get some retribution. First game of the season, week 0 at the SWAC MEAC Challenge, man. So, hey, y'all know what time it is, man. Y'all know we got some straightening to do against them South Carolina State Bulldogs, man. But that's all I had with the preliminaries, man. So let's go. Let's jump into it. And I think I checked the box on everything I want to talk about. Who was
Look,
it? Jay Smith, another member.
Well,
Jay Smith.
look, I will tell you, since you you're talking about Mad Central Jaguars, and you got BJ coming, and we got an influx of Mad Central Jags coming into the program, and I told y'all how difficult it's been.
We got another one coming.
We got another one coming on the visit, man. Braxton Barney.
Yes, sir. Shout out to them Madison Central Jags, man.
Hey,
shout out to them Madison County boys coming to the Jack.
Hey,
I love it, bro.
Look, he's a damn good piece of clay. Look, a legit 6'5", 218. He legit 6'5", and he got the frame. So he's a little frail now, but he got the frame. So they're gonna put something on him. But 6'5", playing D-line, D-end, and he got a motor. That's all you need. He got the bare necessities to get that thing right, man.
Hey, Javon said Louisville High School is some dogs down there. That's Javancy down there, coaching down there. Shout out to Javancy Jones if you still there. Yeah, Louisville got some dogs down there. I'm gonna give you that one. I had to put you up on the screen for that one, Javon.
And look, you're talking about old school vintage, feeder school for JSU between Knoxville County and Louisville, right there together.
Hey, Bruce, you right on, man. Barney is a monster, man. We're trying to get him. We're trying to snatch him up, man. We're trying to snatch him up. Bruce said JSU said gonna snack him. Hey, that's the goal. We trying to smack them like they smacked the hell out of us 2 seasons ago.
Hey, man, we legit about to have about 6 to 7 guys from Madison Central on this team, dog.
Bro, that's a dream come true for me. I've been big talking about getting a chance to chop it up with not chop it up, but to get a chance to get some of that Madison Central talent, man. So I love it. Once you see one, you start to see more. So now we up to what, 3? I think.
No.
How many are we up to right now?
You got
Isaiah
4 right
Spencer,
here.
BJ Washington. Damn, who the hell I forget just that fast, man?
You got 4 right now.
Who was that?
You got BJ Washington. You got, I don't want to, I can't let the other cat out the bag.
Oh yeah. Yeah, see, that's my friend right there. See, you know what time it is. That's a Madison Central Jaguar class of 2000, bro. The best class on earth. I'm telling you, man, best class on earth, bro. You know what time it is, dog. You know what time it is. Mr. Capturing Life, appreciate you, brother. Yes, indeed, man. Y'all hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Definitely, man. Thank you guys for the support. We said Spencer, I think Spencer, BJ Washington. It was somebody else I thought was from Madison Central. We'll get Barney. I know we was trying to get Holiday. He went to another school. We're just not gonna mention that. We'll move right along on that. But oh yeah, man, did you see the re-image logos?
I did.
Man, that was fire, bro. Hey, that Jackson State logo with that blue bingo. I said, ooh, that with that block next to it. I said, boy, we can do some strange things on it. Could you imagine putting one of them things on a helmet, bro? That'll be fire, bro.
I'm one step ahead of you.
That's why your boy said he gonna invest in you, dog. I gotta make sure you get that out. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Zoe got a gift, man, with these helmets and these lids and just putting together uniforms. He got a knack for it, man. So definitely, y'all got to make sure. I can't wait to get that off the ground, help him get rolling. Yeah, shout out to Jeff Licey, man. Had
shout out to Jeff, man.
Baby
What's up,
bus? Baby bus on that thing, yes, sir. And man, it's a good interview, bro. Absolutely good interview.
Little Sugar Cube.
Man said Sugar Cube. Don't do that to him, bro.
Little sweetness, dog.
Louisiana
But
Pride, West Monroe High School. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, them logos was fire though, man. But it's been a busy week for us, man. Cash App donations still coming through. Appreciate y'all for the support.
there we go. But
It's been a fun day, man. Looking forward to. We got a lot of visits that was announced today.
I was actually going to jump on that because
Go ahead and jump on. You going to jump on?
I want to let all y'all know because we got a special somebody. Well, all the recruits we got in on this weekend are special, and we're gonna have some guys in next weekend as well because these are the last 2 weekends before signing day, which is on the 1st. So this is a big weekend because this will be the bigger weekend between this week and next week. So the Mad Hatter is in town. So what I'm saying?
Sir.
That's PJ Hatter. He's here. So man, just man, y'all continue to be y'all. Man, you see the recruits out and about, man. Just man, do JSU things, man. Show them love. Let them know, man, this is the place they need to be. And just do what we always do, man. We're different, and one thing I tell all of y'all, the recruits know it because even how they have everything set up with the official visits, when these recruits get here and they see Jackson and when they get to the vet, I mean, it separates us from everybody else, man, straight up, because I hate for you to go to any other HBCU stadium after you go to the vet. And then again, our fans are out in full force even right now. And we show love. We're just gonna do what we do. It's organic. It's not fake. It's not like we're putting on airs. It's just who it is, man. So y'all continue to do that, continue to be y'all, and y'all gonna see the recruits out and about, man. Pretty much be around Midtown, out and about, and y'all may see them on campus, man. Y'all just show love.
Hey, I was happy to see Ikani Tuo Ono.
From last
Ono. That's a center, Polynesian center, man. He wound up going back to JUCO after he had committed to us, man. And
yes,
his name is Ikani. Ikani Tuiano. My goodness, man. I'm a fan of him. Hey, we lost our center, but guess what? We're gonna upgrade. No disrespect to the one that's exiting, but that's the mantra. If you leave out, we're gonna try to replace you with something better. And that's just what it's gonna be. So shout out to Coach TC Taylor and his staff. Looks like the staff. Somebody asked a question: when will the staff be announced? Give us about another week and a half, almost 2 weeks. Give us about a little bit more, about 2 weeks. We're gonna roll out the signing day event, and we're gonna go from there, fellas. Where does the class rank against the previous classes? Ah, boy, will this be our best class from top to bottom? Ooh, man, that's close. It's definitely close. I think the last year's class was tough because of Travis. Travis Hunter was kind of might have tipped it over. When you go, let's go. Look, let's before we do that, Zoe, let's talk about last year's class because that was a special class. That was like you had Kevin Coleman, who's at Louisville now. You got
freshman of the year.
Yeah, SWAC, freshman of the year. You got Travis Hunter, who's just wait a minute, man. Bro, I know you said that Travis Hunter was like LeBron James and cleats, but I don't know. And I follow Travis Hunter. I'm a fan of the kid. Did y'all see that boy playing basketball? Boy, that boy could be in the league.
Hey man, he dunked the one joker like Shaq, dog.
Yeah, just jammed on the two hands and put the nuts on his head. Oh my gosh, bro.
Yeah, man.
All I'm gonna say is Travis Hunter, Kevin Coleman, Jalen Hughes. Savion wasn't a part of that because he walked on.
Came after the fact.
Who else we got? We had Greg Great, who didn't really play.
You still got Jonas Fertillion.
Jonas came through. Z Yannette, thank you. Appreciate you. Welcome to the page.
Damn,
man, who am I? All right, let's start with the offense. Let's see.
It's gonna be hard to keep up.
Okay. Rico, let's go this way. Rico Powers, Dallas Daniels, Willie Gaines, Hayden
Jelani Davis.
Hagler. Jelani.
He was
Yeah.
in the class.
Yeah, he was part of that. Juice Reynolds.
Ooh.
It's tough, man. Jarente Davis. Jalen Hughes.
Doyle.
Antonio Doyle.
Shit.
hey, Tavion Beasley. Jonas Fortillion. Oh my goodness. That's tough, bro. That's tough. That's a tough class, man. I think we now from top to bottom, this class is obese now. This is a swole class because you get. I think we outside of Travis and you take Travis and if you exclude Travis, that was just that's an anomaly. Even Kevin Cole, because Kevin Coleman is tied to Travis Hunter because Kevin Coleman came as a result of Travis coming. He's like a byproduct of that. So, thank you, Melinda. I appreciate you. Welcome to the channel.
Look, I just forgot. They got Jalen Alexander.
Yep, that's true. He did come in.
I mean,
he didn't play much, but he came in.
He's still here though.
That's true. So let's talk about this class. This is a amazing class.
This class is amazing, bro. I mean, actually, the reason why I kind of want to, I'm gonna say this to a man, and we're not even done, Ken. But so far, to a man, I think this class is better. Now, granted, I gotta say, Travis Hunter is going to tip the scales here because one of him is like three of others. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, somebody just text. I got one. I didn't mean to cut you off, bro. I apologize.
Go ahead.
I need you to address it. Somebody just asked me and said they didn't want to put this in the chat. And I'm not saying no names, but they was like, how is Coach Prime still able to put out a new line of JSU gear in Dick's, Fanatics, and Fantasy and others? What y'all know about that?
Well, it's not Coach Prime's doing.
I don't know what that even means. Like I'm oblivious to that one, so I can't answer.
But it's not his doing. It's not his doing.
Okay.
It's not his doing. So
let's move on then. That's the answer to that. We ain't got no for that. Hey Rochelle, TTI sister. How you doing?
But yeah, man, to a man, this class is because here's the thing. Every single player, for the most part, and I'm talking about outside of PJ Hatter,
they have the rights to that apparel. I don't know. Okay.
Every single player, bro, is 3 and 4 star outside of Hatter.
So, hey, this very well could be one of the toughest classes that I've ever seen. Like tough as nails, man. Like this class, this is a blue collar class like a son of a gun. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
I'm just saying, to your point, if you think about it, outside of PJ Hatter, and here's the thing. Hey, try to find this part. So look, so the thing is, and we have to put a asterisk, by PJ Hatter because it's a rhyme and read. He's really not an unranked player. There's a reason why.
No, he's not, man.
You see what I'm saying?
That's fact. That's fact.
So when you look at it to a man, bro, every player is 3 star. Every player is 3 star.
Bro, I'm gonna say this, man. Y'all are.
Oh, hold on. What do I think about the quarterback room? The quarterback room is bananas. Look. Let me paint a picture to y'all. I know we look at talent and and we decipher it along those lines, but y'all got to understand, as an FCS program.
Thank you, Sherelle. Welcome to the stage. Go ahead.
We got 4. Well, we got 3. I'm about to get ahead of myself. We got 3 3-star quarterbacks in the quarterback room. We're an FCS program. I was about to say 4, but I ain't finna get ahead of myself. but you know.
We gotta make. I don't know if he covered or not.
But we got three-star quarterbacks in the quarterback room. Now, riddle me this. Do y'all know how many FCS programs can say the same? It's not many. And if it is, you can count them on one hand. That's strong. I really don't think y'all grasp sometimes like what we're doing on a recruiting standpoint or what we're getting, like what the actual climate is. I mean, it's bananas right now, what we're doing on the recruiting front. You know, Coach Prime actually changed the mode for us when he did what he did. And TC is just building on what he did. And again, the outside world didn't expect what we're doing right now. And half of y'all probably didn't expect for us to do what we're doing right now. Like, you have to understand from an FCS standpoint, we're replacing outgoing 4-stars with incoming 4-stars at the same position. It's not many FCS programs that can say that. Like, literally, that's a Power 5 thing. You don't even have Sunbelt schools doing that. Or, you know what I'm saying? Or there are many group of 5 FBS schools doing that, and we're doing that.
Hey,
you know,
Black in the Empire, appreciate you, baby. New member and Portman's contribution. Let me tell you
appreciate
something.
you, bro.
I don't care if it was a nickel. That's a nickel that you worked hard for, and man, listen, just the fact that you donated it, I appreciate you, brother. So you know, never poo-poo your own contribution. That $5. I do it to you like this though. If you go to the grocery store right now and you try to buy you some eggs, and you got $5, but them eggs $10, you're gonna have to buy something else, man, because you shout. That's the value of a $5 bill. So I appreciate you. Same thing to you, Lane. Thank you so much, brother, for the donation. Jackpot LT, welcome to the page. Of course, you know I had to give it. I know we was talking. I didn't want to cut you off. Journal and Jive. Thank you so much for becoming a member. My sister, love you. Appreciate you becoming a member. That's y'all showing out right now. You said who you said was showing out, though? You said something about somebody was showing out before I interrupted you.
I can't remember.
Well, there's a reason I asked you that, right? I'm gonna tell you how these folks showing out, man. Man, I come on this thing, and we had six members to the page, man, and now just by coming on, and we ain't even hit an hour yet, man, and we sitting at 48 members.
That was up.
No,
Tuamo isn't back. He's on a visit. He's possibly going to be back.
You got one on this? The word on Antonio Gayton.
We look attractive. We sitting pretty. So, yeah, we're in the final two.
I think it's JSU or nothing.
We sit. Look. We're attractive. We sitting pretty.
There you go, y'all. To become a member, exit the chat, click more, and you will see the join the link. And like I said, we're gonna break this thing down, man. We're gonna make it fun, man. Thank you guys for the donations. Keep speaking the truth, Ken and Zoe. This platform is organic and genuine. We appreciate what you're doing. Now, I appreciate you guys, man. I absolutely
appreciate y'all.
And we doing some amazing things, man. We about to do something big, man. We're about to do something big. So, and when I say that, so let me add a little bit more meat to that. Sure. Your Monix, how you doing, sis? Thank you so much for joining the channel. So let's just talk about it. Let's do it this way, because a lot of talk around NILs and stuff like that. What do you think about the kid, Jalen? What's his name? Rashada. Ooh, a $13 million NIL deal that got botched.
Do you see where he's crystal ball to now?
Where?
Cold place.
You talking about Colorado, is you?
Yeah.
God. Oh my goodness. Y'all, hey, let me tell y'all something. This is now let's take it off of Jackson State for a minute. Because Coach Prime is a recruiter, y'all. Y'all got to understand that. I don't think they listen, y'all probably should have to them people out there, y'all should have left him at Jackson State. Y'all should have let him go on over there to one of them Power 5 schools. And now he get to play by the same rules y'all play by. Oh, it ain't gonna be fair. Don't cry now.
He is
You already flipped Cormani McClain.
Hey,
So you know what I'm saying?
As they say in biblical terms, he's shifting the atmosphere.
Sheesh. What's that say about well, you know, he gonna back up Shador? Yes, indeed. Yes,
Well,
indeed.
to that, I'll leave you with this. This new climate, we don't expect any player to sign with a school and be at that one school for 4 years.
That's true. My brother, appreciate you, Marcus. This is my
What
brother who gonna be out here with me next week, man. He coming out here to support me, man. He gonna help me vlog this whole weekend, next weekend experience. So definitely appreciate him. You know, I got to be his chauffeur, y'all. Got to drive him all over the city, pick him up, drop him off. He gonna leave Mondays though. He gonna leave Mondays. I gotta leave out on my office day to go take him to the airport. But that's family right there. So gotta make sure bro taken care of, man. We're gonna have a good time. Looking forward to him and Austin coming out next weekend to cover the NFLPA Bowl. Speaking of the NFLPA Bowl, real quick though, man, you saw Lindsey Scott got accepted. He accepted the invite. I said, man, that's gonna be cool, man. I'm looking to try to get some content with him, man. I know we covered Jackson State, but I'm a fan of the man. So I'm gonna talk to him if I get a chance to try to get him on that.
What up, Boom?
Jay Boom, appreciate you, brother. That's big bro. That's bro right there, man. Shout out to you, man.
Hold on. It is our goal and our duty that the next time we make that Celebration Bowl the end of this year, we gonna be in South Atlanta.
MEAC challenge. MEAC challenge, dog.
Yeah, you know what? Hold
on. Why would you say you tripping right now? I'm gonna put this up there.
So Jay Boom, MEAC SWAC challenge. We're gonna be in South Atlanta up in somebody's special room.
We coming to the fan cave, dog. We doing a live stream straight from the fan cave.
That man called D Cave. That's where we're gonna be at.
D Cave. We're gonna do a live stream from your spot in Atlanta, dog, for the SWAC MEAC challenge. We got to do it, man. We taking the show on the road, y'all. Yeah, that's what we trying to do, man. We trying to get mobile with this thing, man. But hey, Zoe, we was talking about this last stream, and I say this real quick and let you roll.
Go ahead.
Hey, I got to shout out Boom because since we talking about Boom wait till after the stream is over with. Boom said, "Hey, how about y'all do the show from the ramp?" I said, "Whoa, the ramp? That's a damn good idea." But check this out, because y'all know me and Zoe, we like to mix it up a little bit when we be game day is a special day, bro. So I was a little conflicted about the idea of having like a live pregame show the day before. No pun intended, to that other platform. I'm just saying, we was talking about not losing the fiber of what we like to do. We like to tailgate. We like to mix it up. We like to touch the people, man. We like to, shake hands and hugs, right?
Get the other one.
We don't want to, huh?
Don't forget the other one.
What's
just
that?
said it. The other location.
Oh yeah. We talked about doing something from the tailgate spot though.
That's what I'm talking about.
But no. But from the tailgate, see, we could listen. We're gonna have a cameraman following us around when we go interact with fans at the tailgate. That's what we're gonna do with that. Here's what I'm talking about. I was thinking, what about if we do a live show for home games the day before the game?
Yeah.
Ain't no fans in the vet, but we got all the good lighting. We got the good sound. We outside. We doing a live show, and then if we on the road, we can set it up wherever, and we still do the show the day before, and then we can have special invited guests come on to the stream and we get to talk about the game that's at hand. I think that's going to be fire. Matter of fact, that's what we doing. Now, game day, I'm a little different mindset because I'm still getting nervous on game day, and it's not nervous as if we're gonna lose. I just have nervous energy, and that's why if you ever watch me on game day, I'm doing this right before the game. I'm moving nerves, bro. It's just that excitement, for seeing what we love to see. So I just think the shows the day before, even on see this is another on the yard. But see, here's the thing about the yard though. That's pretty dope for homecoming. But we talking about, we just talking about moving it around a little bit, being in different places, and
well, we definitely
taking this right here, what you see. But last thing, I was gonna say, last thing is one of the reasons why this channel revenue is because the channel revenue is going to allow us to really get the things that we need in place to have that, because that takes people, that takes money, that takes equipment, but we gonna do it. Thanks be to y'all, man, because you guys are investing in us, and we gonna give y'all what y'all want to see.
I was just gonna say, this year, Friday, homecoming, the yard, we there. Thursday night, y'all know what go down Thursday night. We there. We there. All the footage going live. So I mean, we're gonna the kid back now. So I ain't missing out on nothing. So Thursday night we there. Capitol Street, we there. Friday on the yard. Probably hit up M-Bar too. Got the new, outdoor, patio.
Shout out to big brother Richard Bradley, man, doing his thing over there, man, at the M-Bar, man. He got that amphitheater, man. Shout out to Brad. Big I gotta get in contact with Big Brad. I might talk to him tomorrow, man. Hopefully. Got some business to talk about and pertaining to Jackson State. I ain't want to make sure we keep the main thing, bro. So appreciate bro, man. He's an inspiration, man. That's a good brother right there.
And look, while we're talking too, we can't forget, man. Coach came out. Coach actually revealed himself today. It was like, we got better today. We burned the weight room up this morning, and guess what? Head coach in the middle of the fray. Because one thing about TC, if y'all don't know, TC pump iron every morning. So we got a head coach gonna work out with
I'm still here.
Gonna work out with the team. And y'all see him in the middle of them, getting it in.
Man, yeah, bro. That was a dope picture. I started to post that picture. I still might put it up for those that don't have it. Go check that out. I'm gonna post that on the page. Matter of fact, I'll post a picture on the page. And speaking of the page, man, I posted a video of Coach TC, bro, when he was playing. A dope video, man.
Yeah.
TC Taylor for the touchdown, man. I enjoyed that. Hey, but look, we sitting right at an hour. Y'all know what time it is, man. Now that we done got the preliminaries out of the way, I'm not gonna be on all night. I'm gonna go ahead and drop this link.
I was gonna tell y'all this too. I'm quite sure all of y'all know about the story about TC switching over to play receiver and ended up breaking the season single record. But what y'all need to know is that TC didn't switch over to receiver after the third game of the season.
Hey James, y'all help James out on how to y'all walk him through how to get to show him what to do, y'all.
So understand what they do really could have did had he started from game one. Think about this. This he started at quarterback to open the season, switched to a different position, and then break the single season record in that same said season. That's talent. That's talent. And to some of you who don't know, some of you may not know, TC was a highly recruited player when he came here. He was a highly touted recruit when he signed with JSU. Highly touted athletic quarterback, switched over to receiver, man, and set records. And so
hey, he said, be careful how you manipulate. Should have left Prime where he was, Nick Saban. Yeah, Prime about to kill college football, man. They don't even understand. They don't let a juggernaut get in the game. Now, I listen, I know people feel how they feel. I don't carry negative energy like that. I move on from it. So I had to laugh, though, when Coach put that video up talking about some flip, game over. Flip. Hey, that was a good one, dog. That was a good one. I said, I had to give it to him. You know,
Hey,
I ain't gonna
man.
hate. I ain't no hater.
Well, one thing for certain, and there's no denying, they got social media on lock, man.
Oh, without question.
They got it on
A
lock.
lot. They got a lot of platforms that's over there. Putting out content for them. Somebody said I missed most of the live. No, you did. You be look at that tiger, boy. She got that tiger on that thing. And we just talked about this, so ooh, that look good, B. That look good, Art Bayless. Well, you know what that means. If you miss most of the live, that means you get to rewind this thing and start from the beginning. We had some
You
wonderful things going on. You can definitely get caught up later on. Somebody said, I remember when TC was Jack State's quarterback and then wide receiver, which Robert Kent became the quarterback. That's right. That's exactly right.
Yeah, but the
Hey,
point
y'all,
I'm making, is he
the
started
stream is
this
open, everybody. The stream is open.
He started the season at quarterback, and by game 3, he was at receiver. So he didn't start the first 2 games at receiver, and still set the record for receptions and yards. Not touchdown. I think he had 11 touchdowns. But yeah, because Sylvester Moore got the touchdowns. But yeah. And
Oh yeah. Also,
yeah.
yeah. Shout out to Liz. Shout out to Liz, man. Liz is doing a great job.
Liz doing the thing, man.
Hey James, exit out of the chat. Hit the more button in the description. Then hit the join for membership access and perks. There you go. Appreciate y'all, family.
Appreciate you, Amber.
This is a great comment. I like this, Sam. JSU has a knack for helping players find their position. TC's a wide receiver. Rashad Anderson was a linebacker until he switched to DB. First round pick James Houston from a linebacker to defensive end drafted, and should be rookie of the year. But, yes, sir. Y'all feel free to come on the chat, man. Y'all want to come on this thing? Any questions? It's Friday night. We answering questions tonight, man. We got a lot of green names on there for members, man. We gonna bless you guys, man. Come on and let us we want to rap with you. But this thing gonna end at 2 hours sharp. Where Rochelle at? Come on, Rochelle. Hey, them sweets. I thought about it. I said, Zoe, we might need to get a sweet, but then I said, no, the hell we ain't. We're gonna be on the field. I said, I can't do the sweet.
Hey, look, another fun fact, because I just saw somebody mention Robert Brazil. So Robert Brazil, when he got here, that's true. He was a tight end. He was a tight end that moved to linebacker. But Robert Brazil actually came to Jackson State because of Ricky Young. Robert Brazil actually walked on his first year at Jackson State. Now, we all know Walter Payton was the dog. Him and Robert Brazil went in the same draft. But did you know that Walter Payton didn't win Offensive Rookie of the Year, but Robert Brazil won Defensive Rookie of the Year? So that rookie year, Ricky Young actually set a record his rookie year for the San Diego Chargers. He set an NFL record by receptions for a running back in that year with 88 pass receptions. And notice that this dude never played because he was playing behind Sweetness. But yet he went on to set records his rookie season that Walter Payton had set.
Oh yeah, bro. There you go.
And
you figured it out. Appreciate you, brother.
And the third string running back on that team was a running back by the name of Wilbert Montgomery. Well, he was so far down the damn depth chart that he transferred to another school in Texas and he started running back for the Philadelphia Eagles. Wilbert Montgomery. And couldn't get on the field at Jack State.
Mo Sims is on the video with destroying. Is he was giving Travis was giving him a tour in Colorado. That ain't happening. That's not happening at all.
You got Coach Beef. That's what you got. And he a damn good coach too.
Yeah, that's right. No, that's not happening at all. Shout out to Coach Mo, man. Good brother right there.
He is.
And Kobe Paul had a JSU student named Headshot playing DB, checking wide receiver. Coach need to give Headshot a jersey. Everybody keep talking about this man. What's up with Headshot, man?
See,
Abilene Christian, though.
See, I'm trying to tell you. That's right. Wilbur Montgomery left Jackson State and went to Abilene Christian and got drafted and was started for the damn Philadelphia Eagles. Couldn't get on the field at Jackson State. So watch this. You had Walter Payton. He is what he is. Ricky Young behind him, who would end up his rookie year setting an NFL record for pass receptions by a running back. And then Wilbert Montgomery, who couldn't get on the field, transferred to Abilene Christian, get drafted by the Eagles, and started rookie year kicking ass. All three was at Jackson State at the same damn time.
They said Headshot is a high school student. Yes, we did actually. Yes, we did. She posted that she was gonna. She said, "Thank you, Jackson State." She's on her way to Boulder, Colorado.
Well, Diamond, I want to use a different set of words. We didn't lose Lauren, but she left and decided to go someplace else. We're gonna gain something else in a little while. We don't lose none at JSU. We part ways.
Oh yeah.
But she's an awesome trainer. She was damn good at her job. Let me say that too. She was a damn good trainer.
Man, listen, bro. Shout out to Isaiah Spencer, man.
Yes, she's headed
right now.
Yes, she's headed to Boulder.
Oh, without question. Couldn't wait to get up there. I'm dropping the stream. I guess don't nobody want to come on tonight.
Yeah, man, y'all jump on.
Can y'all see the stream, or am I just?
No, I tell you what. Since y'all want to ask questions, don't ask them in the chat. Jump on the stream and ask. Don't be shy. We family. We family, baby.
And y'all go support Kobe Paul, man. He got a dope YouTube channel.
We family, baby.
There goes somebody. There go my buddy. What's good? What's happening?
Hey.
What's up, How you doing? Man, I'm doing wonderful. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
That's what's up. You ready for this Shrine Bowl?
Oh yes, I'm excited. I'm already got some things up my sleeve. I'm excited about it. Yep.
That's awesome.
I'm not sure exactly what you guys were saying right before this because my internet, I don't know when it went out. And now it's back in. But I remember in the closer to the beginning, you were just talking about different things, and as far as for the players and the NIL and all of that, and then I had I remember you saying, this probably was a while back, you said that you wanted to get each of the guys that went to the bowl games like jacket or something like that, a customized jacket or something like that.
Yeah, I had a lot of ideas originally, but some of that stuff it's the biggest thing with the guys at the bowl right now is just getting that coverage. I haven't done anything with like jackets or merch because of the person that I don't know if they can get them made in time. I think the timing was bad.
Last time, yeah.
The turnaround on getting it made was kind of bad. So we just kind of settled with just making sure they get covered and going from there. Okay. Hopefully I get some samples in. I can get them some merch.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get that in.
I've been working on getting them some something that I'm gonna customize myself. I used to be a fashion designer. I still am from time to time, but I started off customizing shoes.
Same here.
So
wait a minute now. What you talking about right now? I might need to. Kaylee, we need merch. We need KC 1400 merch.
Well, let's do it.
I need different ideas. Let me not disrupt you because I have to turn the comments out. These people be cussing me. I wish you would stop cutting people out and let them finish. I just want to hear Zoe talk. Zoe be talking and you be interrupting. We don't want to hear your big head ass say nothing. We want to hear Zoe. I'm just playing. All right, let me go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, yeah, I really did. I had some in mind. I started off customizing shoes, so I really want to customize them guys some shoes. I've talked to some people, so I think I should be good as far as like sponsoring. We'll see.
Look, hey, I will tell you this, since you mentioned this, just to drop a little nugget to you. You can go somewhere with that, like customizing cleats. Because the only player that really did it consistently was Shador. But I'm telling you, listen to me. I'm telling you, you can go somewhere with that. That ain't my ministry.
Hey, shout out to Paris Green, man, new channel member, and Dewana Cobb, man, Cobbs. Hey, welcome to the channel. Appreciate you guys for support. All right, Kaylin, go ahead.
I just wanted to drop that to you since you mentioned it. I'm just giving you a heads up. You can do something with that. I'm just FYI for real. So go ahead. I just want to let you know that.
All right. Let me address Carmelia Cockrell. This is what y'all don't understand. We are streaming, okay? When you're streaming, sometimes you think like it could sound like they stopped.
Delay.
It's a delay sometimes. So it sounds like they stopped. It's not me being rude. Let's say I'm probably the least rude person. You know what I'm saying? So Zoe is actually worse than me, but I get criticized the most. I be like, bro, how the hell y'all ought to hear us when we talking on the phone. They'll be like, let me stop you right there, bro. Just let me. I'll be like, all right, go ahead, bro.
It's true. It's true.
So I'm telling you, it's not that I'm trying to cut anybody off. I be thinking they done. I mean, oh, okay, my bad. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. I apologize if that's what it is.
No,
Forgive me if it comes off.
I'm the same way. Like, no, it's cool. But yeah, I'm excited, and I wanted to make sure that the guys kind of had like a token. Just something. Once you mentioned the jackets and stuff like that, I'm like, yeah, that'll be dope. Just so they can have like a kind of like a keepsake, in remembrance of Jackson State, and they might be some that they might not want to wear because they might just want to put it up some type like that. But
I like that. Yeah. I like that.
But yeah, I want to hone in on that, and then also it's a guy that wants to talk to you regarding NIL. I told you about it before, but I have to give him we can talk about it and to make sure that it's okay, but this is the guy that worked with Ole Miss and I think Vanderbilt.
I need to talk to him. Need to talk to him. Connect me with him because in regard, I'm gonna interject here, family. I'm going to interject. That means she gave me the opening, and she's paused, and I'm going to start talking now. You guys don't mind. No, I'm fucking with it. Let me stop bullshit. Let me do this real quick. Hey, Terrence, thank you for the channel membership. Welcome to the family. Nat DW _JSU 87. Welcome to the channel. All right. So right now, Travis has helped with with formulating. Oh, Stephen Wells. Welcome to the channel, brother. They're coming through. As I got to shout out the channel, the membership, because they're special to me, So
right.
But Travis is formulating the chat. Here's the thing. Inside the chat it's a collaborative discussion regarding the NIL. So the way I look at it is what we're looking at trying to do is there he is. Travis just posted the link, y'all. So if you want to jump in that chat in discussion for the NIL, hit that link, join the chat. Here's what we're doing. We ain't collecting no money right now. Ain't nobody doing no money in exchanging. Hold on to all of that, right? Here's the thing. Mississippi is very specific when it comes to NIL. Every state has specifics when it comes to NIL. Yep. Now I got to do this because people think, some people be thinking that, that you don't know, I guess that, I don't know. Anyway, the hell with that. Let me say it this way. When we're looking at talking about doing, there's several different types of NILs. The one that I think makes the most sense for us right now at this very moment with this platform and this company, this business, KC 1400 Media Group. It's called a donor-driven collective. Let me read this. Donor-driven collectives. These collectives are pooling together booster and supporter funds and creating opportunities for athletes to give the money back to them. This is the most common setup. They basically, watch the money, watch the donor money, paying these players in an NCAA compliant manner. That's the key. NCAA compliant matter. Then it says each group has its own collection format. So that means each group chooses whatever works for them.
Yep.
If you don't want to be a part of this, it's Friday. Then shut the hell up and get on out the way. Because keep all that negative energy out the way. If you don't want to be a part of it, just get on away from around it. You ain't got to. It's so, Kaylin, isn't this optional?
It's very much optional.
That's all I'm saying. When it's optional, that means you get to decide, just like YouTube. You get to choose what you tube. It's that simple. All right. Each group has its own money collection format, with some opting for a subscription model, while others welcome a one-time payment as an example of the type of collective. These are the types of collectives that's out there: the Wildcats Den, the Foundation, the Fund, the Grove Collective, Inspire Sports Group. Now, the thing about these collectives, this is the specifics when it comes to Mississippi. E. Wilson Sr. E. Will Sr. Welcome to the channel, brother. Appreciate the support. All right, Mississippi, SB 2313. Mississippi does not allow athletes to appear in their team's logo or uniform unless they have received written permission to do so.
Yep.
There are bans on NIL deals within certain industries like gambling. The state took another step in April 2022 with the passage of the Senate Bill 2690, allowing schools to be involved in athletes' deal conversations. So here's what that means. That means that if I, president of KC 1400 Media Group, wants to get in the NIL game with this collaborative effort, I am going to go to the university and set a meeting with the compliance department to make sure we are in compliance. That means we go and say, hello, university, this is XYZ. I want to do ABC. What are the 1, 2, 3s about that? Are we in compliance? Okay, we're not in compliance. What do we need to do to get in compliant? Okay, we got to go do that. Okay, we go do that. Once we get in compliant and all the infrastructure is in place, then I take that information and bring it back to the collective and say, we're ready to roll. This is how we're going to start collecting and pooling money. Everybody send your money to this thing. When all the money is received, hello, everybody. Here is the total amount that has been collected. Now we're going to get active with this money, and then everybody going to see exactly where that money went. It's all public information. I went on several collective websites. And literally, Kaylin, it's like me. Let's say we start a collective. Me, you, and Zoe. We click on the website. It's called the KC Kaylin Zoe Collective. We got a website, kckaylincollective.com. On that thing, we got a mission statement. We got the founders of it, the breakdown, what we do, the university, how we support. Boom, all that information is there. It's public information. Why? Because it's a real business. This ain't no bull junk. And this is media. Let me tell y'all something. When I come on this channel, let me show you something, Kaylin. Watch this. Boom shakalaka. Who is that? That's BJ Washington. That's a young man that's at the university right now. We can talk about him at free will, whatever the case may be. Mm-hmm. But if I chose to pay BJ Washington for using his name, image, and likeness on this platform, guess what? You do that in the form of an NIL. And it's absolutely legal. Mm-hmm. So that's all I'm saying. So that's how you do that. So don't just insinuate. Let me say this last thing, I'm gonna shut up. NIL collectives are new. That means that if you're not that means that nobody knew what this was until the laws were passed. So that means in order for you to know about what this is, you're gonna have to go do your homework. Don't come over here putting your ignorance, your uninformed ass thoughts and opinions on what somebody's trying to do in relation to a collective. And I got my reason for cussing. Okay? Those don't know what I'm talking about. Okay? Don't know what I'm talking about. So that's all I'm saying, man. Like real talk. Like we not trying to do nothing that's gonna put players or the university in jeopardy. And the very fact that anybody would even insinuate that is insulting. Because what we do, Caleb, is though we complain, we explain, and then we don't do shit. And then when somebody's trying to do something, you're feeling like a mental midget because your ass sitting on your ass and ain't doing nothing. You all offended because you see somebody around you getting active.
Yeah.
But if you want to be offended with action, and leave that over there.
You should have kept rhyming. We complain, we explain. Y'all don't do a goddamn thing.
Travis, my brother, appreciate you, Doc. Hey, man. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, man. Hey, like they said, and listen, what she added, and we gonna keep doing great things. All right, that's enough of that. I ain't gonna get no more. I ain't gonna get no more energy to that bullshit. Cause it'll go left. Let me keep it going on the straight. So, Caleb, please, do this for me. Give them that email address, whatever you get in contact with them, and I have them email me because once they email me, then I know it's solid. Then I can exchange contact information because I want to talk to them. I actually signed up for the NIL, I think they have like they have group meetings because the laws are constantly changing.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm trying to get in on all that because the information is changing.
Like a group thing.
So Zoe, tell the family, bro, what you said yesterday when we was talking about California. What that law that they trying to propose in California?
California is the actual state who first created NIL. Let me just say that. So yesterday, a lawmaker put in a proposal that they're going to use all public universities will use 50% of state revenue to go to all athletes for a pay-to-play setup.
Say that one more time, dog.
They're going to use for all public universities, because it's state schools, to take 50% of earned revenue in a pay-for-play setup. So you're talking about each individual player. This is not an NIL. This is in lieu of that. Each individual athlete probably getting about $75,000 to $100,000.
You're talking about one of the biggest damn loopholes in this system that you could possibly think of, and it's legal because they can make the laws in place to where it loopholes and it keeps it compliant. It's almost like they paid employees.
So watch this.
They're getting paid more than some.
So watch this. So, because remember, Ken, I talked about this, and I told him, I was like, there's an underbelly, a small current of this wave for HBCU players, and they're coming back home. Well, something like this kills that. Now we'll still get players, but with this movement that we have coming in, it's almost like, hey, we got this wave. Now we need to do things to quell that. Because at that point in time, like I said, this is in lieu. This is in addition to getting an NIL deal. This has nothing to do with name, image, and likeness. This is saying, hey, you come here. I'm saying you're in California. Hey, you sign the USC. You're going to get, let's just say, $75,000 off the rip. You're getting it just from coming here. In addition to that, you get an NIL deal. It's going to, and here's another thing. It's going to open Pandora's box because you have to understand not all states are created equal. Now, mind you, we're talking about California. So the only states off the rip who could even deal with that or be on par with that is Texas and Florida.
That's crazy, bro.
I mean, it's going to open up Pandora's box. So now you're really going to have a player thinking, hey, you think Rashada was an issue? you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
Yeah. Hey, man. That's a lot of money. And Rashada was 5-star quarterback. They got him trending to go to Colorado. My goodness. So they giving away some money. He got out of his deal, bro. A $13 million deal. Hell, Lamar Jackson. Could you imagine if Lamar Jackson could go back to college?
I know that's right.
Man. Florida changed their name as soon as Travis to Jackson State. Yeah. Now they got a problem in their hand because we gonna keep.
But that's NIL. If they do what California's doing, again, that's in addition to, because what California doing, they got shit to do with NIL. I mean, that's I mean that's hold on, and let me say this: that's state law. Think about it. That's just state law.
Facts.
I mean,
wow, that's changing the game. That's gonna also make going to the next level as far as NFL. I feel like it's good in a sense, but it's kind of watering a lot of stuff down as far as like players. Just having that grit and grind of competitiveness is
no doubt. We talked about that.
I agree with that. I agree wholeheartendly with that.
But
you know what? So did y'all see with Blake Corum from Michigan? So he's standing to gain a $7 million, a seven-figure deal, $1 million contract for returning to Michigan, because he was hurt and he didn't get a chance to play in the playoff game.
Yep.
So he's coming back to Michigan, and he's going to collect a seven-figure salary. So he'll get paid more money than he would have got paid as a rookie.
They did that in Florida. That's really one of their main purposes of having that that collective to garner the players that could go and just be on, won't, be at a top pick. They're gonna kind of, be towards the end. Ain't gonna be really making too much money when they're in their rookie season. They kind of just come on, stay another year so we can make some more money off of you. And it's like, well, I'm making more money while y'all making more money off me, and I just go to the NFL when it's time. But
I think in his case, he was injured, like he messed his knee up. So the university's gonna fix his knee. He's gonna make $1 million playing running back, which is a utility position now, because usually that's by committee in the NFL. And that's crazy. I'm happy for the kid because I was a fan of him. I know Harbaugh happy because Harbaugh's fan. The football girl, my sister. Thank you for joining the channel. Tony Cook. Thank you for joining the channel.
I will say this, just to play devil's advocate. I will say this: you're gonna have a lot more stories if this goes through. You're gonna have a lot more stories when you factor in NIL of, let's just say you got a 3-star and he's actually a pretty decent player, right? But then you have the ability in this setup now to go to school, and let's say I do redshirt, but I'm gonna stay at USC. I can actually get my master's with no debt, and I can actually walk away. I could walk away, say I don't make the NFL, but I was a fairly decent, productive college player. I can stand to walk away with about $300 to $400, maybe even $500,000 cold hard cash with my master's degree. Think about that. Think about how transformative that is.
Awesome. I'm glad you brought that up, because that's a way that athletes can really be able to, I ain't gonna say flip the system, but it's a way to really make an income to where you can start a business. You can use your name, image, and likeness and have a clothing line where it continues to prosper and grow. You can do that, do so many things, and then use whatever you're getting your major in. You can do that on, going into that field, have your own practice or whatever the case may be. But that does allow players to be able to monetize themselves correctly and not be in debt, because that's a lot of things a lot of people don't talk about. A lot of college students be in debt.
Well, but the thing I'm mentioning,
check this out. Hey, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. What's the average NFL? What's the average NFL career?
3 years, 3 to 5
3
years.
years, possibly 3.5 years. Check this out. You're gonna have some of these players that's gonna be so paid and so rich, they're gonna play 4 years of college football, possibly
Exactly.
5,
Yep.
and they ain't gonna even go to the NFL because they're gonna be sitting on millions of dollars and they're gonna have their money. And why continue to go and play and beat your body up
Take that risk
and
with
just
CTE.
that's what I'm saying. You could be filthy rich coming out of college, and you could maybe I don't want to play football in the NFL no more because it is what it is. But you can go on and chase that bag because in the NFL, the owners, man, that rookie contract is the most valuable contract to teams because they don't have to pay that much unless
Ain't hard.
first round.
Ooh, it
And
changed the
you're
Hey,
not.
what's
game.
good, brother?
Bring up that price.
No, but here's the
Good, brother.
thing. I know firsthand. You're not vested. People think you're not fully vested into the NFL until after your 4th year, with insurance and everything else. You're not vested
Doris.
until you get 4 years. So
Appreciate you, D. Doris, for becoming a member.
it's a pretty big deal. But when I mentioned about not having any debt, I was just saying, think about it. You're not having any student loans, none of that.
Mm-hmm.
But then you got money. So let's say you don't make the NFL. I look at it like you're well on your way to creating your own generational wealth because, again, you have no debt. You don't have to even, in some instances, finance a home. You can build you a home. You know what I'm saying? And literally, you're 23. You're literally 23, 24 years old, and all you have is overhead. Think about it. That's a foreign life to an average to the regular average.
That's different, bro. That's different. That is different. Reggie Bird.
Make it hard for a lot of kids who it would take for them to break their neck, back, and everything to get to their position to say no when that opportunity is placed in front of their hand, like right there in front of their face. If a mother sees that this is what your child can get with this, that's a lot of times can be hard for them to say no, because it's like whether you get hurt or not, whatever happens, the back burner is still good. Whatever the fallback is still good. The plan B is still great than opposed to elsewhere where there's not that many opportunities. To where if you make 1 or 2 mistakes, it's over with. It's done. It's not too much. It's not as easy to bounce back from. So that they know what they're doing. But I think that if the bridge becomes so sparse between college and NFL, those NFL owners they're gonna start sending something to try to switch up this NIL or switch up something, because it's they're gonna try to do something.
No, they're not. You wanna know why?
Why?
Because it's decreasing. It's actually lowering the floor on their bottom line. No, they're not. Because think about it. If you're only spending 3 to 4 years in the NFL, you're not getting any max contracts. You're being replaced with low wage contracts.
Facts. That rookie contract is the most lucrative contract for the owners, and that's what I'm saying.
What about
like,
the new guys coming in though? Like,
they don't sign big deals. See, it used to be that way.
Oh.
They changed that. Mm-hmm. So like now, for example, you don't really get a big deal in the NFL. You don't get you rarely get a fully guaranteed contract in the NFL too.
Right there.
So the thing is, when you have an NFL team, there's really only about 4 to 5 guys that's making major money on an NFL team.
Mm-hmm.
That's facts.
Most guys are on what they call the minimum. You have a rookie minimum, and then once you get past that 4 to 5 year threshold, you have what they call the veterans minimum. And what that is, and what you get incentives and you get boosters to really bump up your play. That's why guys go so hard when they're playing, because they're playing for money, in essence, on the field. Right? That's why bounty gate was a big thing. And that's why NFL was known for doing bounties, because everything they do, they're getting paid for it. So they juice up their money. So that's what I'm saying. So for an example, for example, Dallas Cowboys, it was talking about how Dak Prescott got that big contract, right? Well, he only got he got a lot of money, but you get so much of it in the first 2 years. But if you look at Dallas Cowboys team, there's only about 4 guys that's making major money. Right. Dak Prescott, DeMarcus Ware, who am I forgetting? I'm forgetting.
The tackle.
What's the lineman that stay hurt?
You talking about the lineman?
USC.
Zach? His name is Zach Martin.
No, not well. Zach Martin got paid. But what's the other one? The left tackle.
Oh, you talking about Tyron Smith, man?
Tyron
Yeah.
Smith. Tyron Smith.
Yeah. That dude, he stayed hurt.
But those are the highest paid players. Everybody else, you're getting veteran minimums. And now it's not no Trump change, but like the veteran minimum, and it goes up every year that you're in the league. So you'll have one guy who's been there for 6 years. He's probably, I think the veteran minimum now may be like 600,000. You see what I'm saying? But then they have kickers and they have boosters. So you can sit there and say, oh, he made $3 million last year. That's how it's set up. That's why when the NFL strike, that's why it's hard that's why they go play and they don't stick together, because again, you have the quarterback making all the money, but then you got a special teamer and a kicker, they're not making a shit ton of money. So that's the way it goes.
What do you think in regards to, I get that part. I'm thank you for, breaking it down. But what do you think about the competitiveness? Like, okay, say I'm just gonna use AV for an example. He's freak athlete, very talented. Say you have a bunch of those guys in college like that. Mikey Williams, those kind of guys. And everyone knows they're cold, but they're making so much money. They would much rather choose YouTube over playing the sports. Like, I'm saying, like, the competitiveness as far as like them saying, okay, well, we need more competition in the NFL, because after a while we can't keep rotating these old guys. We need the new ones to keep coming, the big guys to keep coming, that's highly talented, and not use their money and their star power and just not play the game.
Well, it's
I don't think that there's let me throw one thing in there.
Right.
There's only a handful of like stars, like kids that have that star power. I'll give you an example. Cormani McClain is the number one player in his signing class in his own.
No, number one cornerback.
No, I'm saying number one cornerback. I'm saying cornerback, right? 5-star kid. Travis Hunter, number one cornerback, 5-star kid. Cormani McClain is a really good player, but are you really gonna watch him? Travis is box office. Like, I'm just saying, Travis is there's a lot of players that have that gravitational pull. So when you're talking about the players that have the pool that would make companies invest in them at a higher amount, it's only a few of them. You still gonna have a shit ton of players that's got to get it out the mud, that still got to grind. I think the point that I'm making is when I say there's gonna be some players that's gonna they're gonna get paid, they're gonna get blessed from freshman year all the way to their 5th year. They're gonna have so much money and they're gonna have so much marketing pool, like a Destroying, for example, who left college football as a kicker, became like the hottest YouTuber on earth. So you got people. Yeah. There's gonna be some players that's probably gonna say, you know what? I ain't gotta go to the NFL. I'm getting so much money doing other things. Why am I gonna continue? But that's not the norm. Just like Zoe said, there's only 5-6 players that's getting money. Now, my first cousin got drafted in 2010, the number 26 pick after Tim Tebow. I think he signed like $2.5 million. Check on the wall in the frame, all that good stuff. He was explaining how that his second contract was where the money came in. I think it was 4 years, $25 million with the Raiders. Guaranteed money is the key, because his guaranteed money was $15 million. He played 2 seasons. They switched coaches. Jack Del Rio cut him because he was drafted by Arizona. He was still working out in Arizona. Rio wanted everybody working out in Oakland. New coach differences. They found a reason to cut him because they paid him his money, and that's how the NFL works. The point I'm making is this right here. He said the average NFL player is broke. He said, man, he was like, jokers be so in debt because here's how they get in debt. They in the NFL, so they trying to live this big high lifestyle, and most of them aren't making that money. They really not. They really, like Zoe said, a lot of these cats making 300, 400, 500,000. He was like, man, you will have players on the team that be owing teammates 35, 45, 50,000. You get paid twice a month on the 1st and the 15th. You fuck around and get your check when the taxes hit you. Then he said you get taxed by the state that you played in.
Yep.
So you can live in Miami. You can live in Florida. You can live in Texas. You can live. if you play a game, if you play at SoFi, that check gonna come out of Cali, Texas.
Yep.
That's the
Because that's where
stuff
you're
that
working
people
at.
don't
That's where
understand.
you're working at.
So wherever you work at, so he was just saying that it ain't like you think it is.
But
Like people, but go ahead, Zoe.
I will say, and I can take it a step further, but to add to you the example that you on your question is two different things. Because first off, you mentioned basketball players. That's a whole different animal. Because when a basketball player signs in the NBA, everything they sign, they get every red cent. So it's a whole different animal.
And baseball.
To touch on that, baseball and basketball, they sign everything is fully guaranteed. Period. But it is a legit question because, again, like you mentioned earlier, you know, if you have somebody who's really making this money, are they still going to have the desire to get to the NBA? Well, basketball players, they are, because for them, they're hitting the lottery every 2 to 3 years. And they're hitting the lottery on the court and off the court. You see what I'm saying? With less wear and tear. So it's a whole different dynamic when you factor in football. But to add on to Ken's point, I can speak from my own personal experience. My neighbor, well, my parents' neighbor rather, is Fred McAfee. Played for the Saints. Ken knows this. I've known him since I was a teenager, right? And so Fred got drafted in 1991 by the New Orleans Saints. Fred was never a major star in the NFL, right? He played special teams, but he was a great special teams player. Went to the Super Bowl with the Pittsburgh Steelers and with just with the Steelers. But I can tell you, his last deal was that's how I know about the veterans minimum, because that's pretty much what he made. But again, he's from Mississippi, living in Madison. Cost of living is a whole lot less compared to other states. And he's from Philadelphia, Mississippi. He was very, very sound with his money, and he stacked his stuff, invested well, and he's well off. Like, I can tell y'all guys a little quick story. I think I may have told Ken this. One day I had just finished high school, and we were playing ball, playing for $100, and I beat him. And he was like, well, just hold on before we go to the store. I'm waiting on something. And Airborne Express, I told you about this. Airborne Express actually came up, dropped off a little package. It was a check from the NFL. I'm not going to tell you the amount, but it was 6 figures. You know what I'm saying? And y'all heard about the roster bonuses that were doing it, because this was in March. It was in the springtime. In March, got a roster bonus, 6 figures. I seen it with my own 2 eyes. I was like, damn, what a day to wake up. And again, he was just a special teams player. You know what I'm saying? But he got that because by this time, he had been in the league like 10 years. You see what I'm saying? So each year you're in there, everything goes up for you. Every year it goes up for you. So, but to even add on what you're saying, it's night and day for football players. They have the most risk. They have the most long-term effects after their days are over with, and they receive the least a bit amount of money. So,
hey, Michael Chapman, welcome to the channel. Rochelle, welcome to the stream. I know you sat there patiently. My sister with the orange on, got to get what they say, empower
women in power.
I like that. Go ahead.
Listen. Somebody said something and it made me think about it. It says financial literacy is needed. And the reason I would say that is that the young man who flipped to go to Colorado, and I saw him talking, and he had that grill in his mouth with them diamonds, and the jewelry on his neck. And every time I see that, even when I was seeing the young men at Jackson State with all this jewelry, and the thing is that I'm going, y'all spending y'all money on so much it's not even need to be spent on. But financial literacy is real, and it's something that we really do need, because we don't even understand it, because we spend our money on the wrong thing, because we want to let people think that we've made it, even though we haven't. But even the money that we have, we don't even know how to deal with it. But I wanted to ask you, Ken and Zoe, something. It appears that I'm just thinking how y'all were talking about the life of an NFL player. They can actually, like you say, make more money in college with because if you got college, you got, like you say, you can go up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years and then graduate and maybe get drafted. But if somebody teach them how to do their money right, they literally can actually have money when they graduate and may not even have to beat themselves up in the NFL if they know how to do it right. And that's the reason I was wondering, though, would the NIL be a disadvantage for the NFL? Because these kids that were doing good in college may not even, you don't think so? Because in the end, though, it's about coins. And let's be okay. I'm gonna beg the difference.
It won't. It's not even close, because even with NILs, same thing gonna apply. Okay, let's use Jackson State team last year, right? Who got all the NILs last year?
Shador.
Okay, then after Shador, then
Shador and Travis got one.
Okay, then so that proved my point. So they would get so what happened with everybody else?
I don't know.
I'm saying, you do know they weren't really getting NIL deals. It's the same way they were college. You're only going to have about 4, maybe 5 guys really getting NILs. Now you're talking about on the FBS level, you're talking about 85 or about 105 guys on the team. And you're talking about maybe 6 guys making money with NILs. That's not a detriment to the NFL, because again, when you get to the NFL, whether you got money or not, they have no bearing on them because they didn't pay it. And so when you come into their fold, you go be on a rookie wage scale. You're not making no big money. You're cheap labor.
But hold on,
always balance itself out.
Hold on. Didn't we say the young lady D I love? We said that every 4 to 5 days, Jackson State is trending on Twitter.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Why we trending? I'm like, okay, why are we trending today though? It's like today, Jackson State. I was like, who's doing something to Jackson State?
Because some people can't,
they
don't
just
leave us
can't let us go.
Baby, we active, baby. We active.
I was cracking up when she said it, and sure enough, we are straight. I said, Jackson, I just get on Twitter, Jackson State trending. I was like, what are we trending for this time? But I thought about what we said every 3 to 5 days. And it's always attaching us to Colorado. I don't know why. Like, why?
No, it's not attached to Colorado. You can also tweet it if someone was tweeting and put Jack State in.
Willie, follow Wayali. I hope I didn't mess that up. Welcome to the channel, brother. Let me say this though. Hey, Michelle, this channel is a conglomerate of creative minds that come on here and we talk. Wherever there's a need, we're gonna make it happen. We got mental health covered. We got JSU sports talk covered. We got black empowerment covered. We got NIL covered. And guess what, y'all? We're gonna have financial literacy covered. We're gonna have some people come on this thing and talk about that, man. Hey, listening just to be listening. You hear what I'm saying? We're gonna make it happen, baby. Yeah. Matter of fact, shout out to one of the channel sponsors, man, that's actually works at Edward Jones, is a financial advisor. So definitely might be able to pool some resources and have brother come on the channel, man, and just talk about some of the things that's out there. The simple things we can do. Shaq, the big Aristotle, one of my brothers, man, that's from Tiger Talk with the 1400 Club podcast. I'm hearing an echo.
I am too.
Okay, that might be it. Okay, there we go. It all went away. Sorry about that, y'all. But yeah, we gonna do it, man. We definitely gonna do it. I'll shut up and let y'all go because we getting ready to wind this thing down. We ain't gonna be able to do 3 hours a night.
Rochelle, are you on your no? Are you on your computer or do you have a mic, like an actual mic?
I'm muted. I'm on the computer.
Okay, so you don't. Okay,
it's not me. Travis is open and hey Kay, how you doing? But I'm on the computer.
No. I'm not saying
how you doing?
I'm not saying that you now. I remember last night. That's why I was asking, baby.
No, I'm on the computer because I got to see all y'all faces at one time.
No, because I was doing the same thing at first, and I had a mic. That's why I stopped using mine and got on the computer.
Yes, let's see. Hey, everybody, we thank y'all for being here. We got some new things going on at the 1400 and Friends Club. First of all, we want y'all to exit out the chat and go like and subscribe to the page. But guess what else you can do? You can actually join. Yes.
It's official.
You join and figure out, do you want to be just give us a love offering or you want to join? I'm silver. Can I get any more silver heads in the house? So yeah.
However you want to be. Hey,
Go
I
ahead
don't
and
care
thank
if
you
you're
so much for
bronze. I
that.
don't care if you're silver. You are appreciated just as much from bronze all the way to platinum. I appreciate you.
Hey,
Oh,
shout
and
out
this
to
is the new
Ken for always
Chardonnay. It's
upgrading
called
the
Butter.
page and tweaking
It's
and
called
making
Butter
it better and better.
Chardonnay, Ken.
I didn't hear you. There's two people talking just then. What happened?
I say it's called Butter Chardonnay. It's smooth and yeah. It's Friday night. Ain't got nothing to
Yes,
Oh
indeed. What you
man,
say,
do.
Trav? What you say, bro?
I lost my whole train of thought on that.
Move.
Hey, bro, appreciate you, man.
Oh, no doubt about it. Hold on. What was I at, man? There we go. I'm trying to count up these memberships, man. You guys came in with guns blazing tonight, man. And y'all don't even know, man. I appreciate y'all more than anything. So
And shout
I'm
out
gonna
to you
mention something.
because it's been every time I get on here. I think Travis just said that. It's just
Yeah,
looking
that's what I
done.
was saying before.
Yeah, it's just like okay, yeah. The
Yeah, shout
graphics,
out to Ken for always upgrading
Oh
the
yeah,
page and
appreciate
tweaking.
that.
It's always something different now. I
yeah.
like it. I like it.
Yeah, it's a feeling type thing, man. I want to say this, man. I come on this thing. I had six members, man. When I first got memberships available back to this page, we come a long ways though. We come a long way, man. They took our memberships and pages, took everything away, and as of at this very moment, man, up to 68 members, man. That's insane. Um, and I'm appreciative, brother. I just want to say that. I just want to say shout out to you
Yeah,
guys
man.
for for the support. We're gonna keep this thing growing because, like I said, this is just gonna be another vehicle for us to you know to be able to bless our university that we love in a way that we all can be proud of. So the love and the support that's coming through is just unbelievable. Just got a cash app as we were speaking. Appreciate that. What happened with Shannon Sharp and Ja Morant, Daddy?
Hmm?
I just saw
Oh
that post.
wow.
I don't know either. I was wondering the same thing. I
Oh,
think they
so
got
they done dapped up. They done cleared up the ad. It must have been a little. It must have been some testosterone in that thing or something.
With
You know,
who?
between John Morant, Dad, and Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp was at the game. And D85 Tiger Show. Thank you for the channel membership. I appreciate you.
Shannon Sharp trending.
Bro, I'm telling you, I got an alert that said that they had some choice words with T Morant. You know, T Morant looking like Usher on the sideline. He cool as all get out, boy. That's a cool cat right there, man. Remind me of me.
his little sister can play too.
She can.
Kaylin, we need to meet
That
next week, beautiful.
Yes, ma'am. I've been
Oh,
waiting.
they shared. Oh, I see. They were dapping up because they were actually talking shit to each other, and Shannon got lit. I'm watching the video now. Ooh.
oh, what happened? I gotta go look at this.
It ended up being a player. I can't think of his name.
Yeah, but Shannon and T Martin really got into it with words. They had to be
Oh,
separated.
they had to be separated.
Yeah.
He said, I bet you won't. What the hell? Bro, how did something like this happen, y'all?
Oh, Shannon. They gave Shannon an interview. I'm reading what he said.
This is
Said it
a
started with.
basketball game, right?
He said it
It's
started
at
with
the
Dylan
Lakers
Brooks.
game.
He said it started with Dylan Brooks. And Dylan Brooks came over talking to him, and he told Dylan Brooks, "You too small to guard, bro." And he told Shannon Sharp, "Fuck you," and Shannon Sharp said, "Fuck you back."
Oh wow.
See, that's why they need women to do stuff because y'all men get all in y'all feelings.
Hey,
You know what?
look, let's keep it a book. Hey, Nan won the basketball player for the touch Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp played for
They
all
ain't.
of the 80s.
They ain't.
But this is on
he might.
live TV though, Zoe. This is on live TV.
It
This
don't
is some
matter.
embarrassing
Hey,
shit.
Yeah,
y'all know we cut up. Hey, Rochelle, we'll cut up in the heartbeat, man. We've been moving
basketball
for
players
years.
don't fight, dog. Basketball players don't fight, dog.
The football player will though.
Football
You know what somebody you know what somebody gonna tell Shannon? They're gonna say, you ain't do that to Skip. When Skip bashed you on national TV, why
Yeah,
you
they
ain't
go
do
a
that
fight
to
right
him?
there. They go a fight right there.
Oh my God, you right.
Hey, that might
I
have been
would
what
slap
Dylan
Skip
Brooks
the other
told
day
him.
so hard.
Man, that might have been what Dylan Brooks told him. You ain't say that
Listen,
to
I
Skip.
know he was out. If he did that, you know he was out in his little feelings.
Shannon said,
Because that
F
would have
you.
been a good. That was a good comeback.
You
You
know
do
it.
that shit to Skip.
You
That's
know
a
we
good
call them
comeback.
Hey,
mute.
look at Jeremiah. Look at Jeremiah. Oh my goodness.
Hey man.
Hey man. So listen, y'all. I'm gonna do this real quick because we get ready to wind it down here in a second because I
Oh
ain't
yeah,
gonna
we
be
got
able to be
almost
on
2
all
hours.
night. Hey, listen. Anybody that's watching the stream, we still got 413 in the room. Any businesses out there that's looking to become a part of this movement, man? Some channel sponsorship opportunities are there. Hit that email, kc1400mediagroup@gmail.com, and let me know what you're thinking about it. I'll be more than happy to have a conversation. Man, just so folks know, man, I ain't even hit 4,000 subs yet, and we still doing, 4,000. Not only are we averaging 400 to 500, sometimes 700 on the stream, but man, we get up to four or 5,000 views at a time on these streams. Thanks to you guys, and thanks to everybody that come on and make this thing what it is. So without the support, man, we ain't really, we're not able to do what we do. And you guys are definitely blessing the platform, and I'm more than appreciative for that. So we're gonna keep building it. We ain't gonna stop it. It's going to, and like I said earlier, for those that weren't on the stream, Rochelle, we got merch coming. I'm gonna have to send you a bottle opener. I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna send you a corkscrew. That's what I'm gonna send her. Send you a
Hi, Keisha, and welcome,
no.
Keisha
I
Walker.
might
We
get
got
you.
a
No.
new member.
I'm gonna get you a custom made KC 1400 wine glass.
Hey,
It's gonna say Miss No Gray on that thing. KC 1400.
hey, listen. Y'all got me
Yes,
sweating.
ma'am.
Wait, we forgot to do this. Hey, everybody, we got so many on. Can y'all let us know? Can you tell us what city and state you're repping? And if
coming,
you're out
bro.
of the country, we want to know. So let us know where you repping from. We would love to give you a shout out up in here on this Friday.
Hey.
Y'all could have been doing anything and y'all spending the time with us. So listen, on Friday nights, get your wine because we having wine down Friday. So we can just shout Wichita, Kansas. Okay. Shut up, Bishop. I don't need 2 corkscrews.
Hey, we got one family member that's out of the country right now in Belgium doing big boy things. Shout out to
That's
brother
right.
Austin. Talked to brother, like I said earlier, man, got him booked up to come out to LA next week. And we gonna do some big things out here, man. Looking forward to it. St.
Hey
Thomas.
man, shout out to the chat. We went from 47 to 151 in what, 2 weeks, I think? That's impressive for sure.
Oh man, my goodness, bro. You've been doing your thing with the chat. Like I said, the chat, for those that don't know what the chat is we organizing, we having collaborative discussions regarding NIL because we looking to get into that game, man. We gotta get in the game if we want to keep up, man. We can't be sitting around here watching everybody move and shake. And Kaylin, be sure to get me in contact with the brother that has the knowledge, and obviously they specialize in Mississippi, and we can talk about what we need to do. And I need somebody to definitely make sure the checks and balances are there, and we're gonna make this thing happen. Now, here's the thing, y'all. This is just one idea. This is one idea. Man, we can do so much together, man. We can do one thing and then do another thing and then do another thing and then another thing. It ain't got to stop. And then here's the other thing. Kaylin, I want to get your thoughts on this because I remember you said something about this. 2 things I want you to answer for me. Number one, what are your thoughts on pooling in like companies to become a part of the collaborative funding of an NIL? So, for example, we gather let's say we get 250 people together and everybody put together a number, we come up with 100,000. How would you take something like that to businesses and say, hey, um, I sent the staff a quarterback. A quarterback? I think we good on quarterback, but go ahead. But anywho, I looked at the chat. I'm sorry, that threw me off. But yeah, that's fine. Let's get on this NIL stuff real quick. What's your thoughts on that first and foremost? And then I'll ask the second when you get done with that.
Stock talk, where you at? Probably ATL you at. Go ahead.
So say we need 100,000. Okay, and
no, we got 100,000. We done already gathered 100,000. But now we just trying to strengthen it by pulling in sponsors, like company sponsors, to be a part of the collaboration of the NIL collective.
So I would go all routes in this predicament, meaning we can go small, as far as a place like Stamps, like a local place that we know that is already invested in us. They say, okay, well, you guys have this amount. Okay, we'll pay this amount each month or whatever the case may be. Now, when we go to that next level where we can go to a company like C4 or a company or even a magazine like East Bay, these different types of companies. I'm even thinking as far as Dick's Sporting Goods. It's one on the tip of my tongue I can't think of, but it's specifically for sporting goods. I can't think of it. Academy, yes. Those guys like that, those are the ones that I would love to get in with, because therefore you're allowing the athletes to come in and be able to use their name, image, and likeness, and use their, like Doyle, using his him, and it's several more, using their likability, how funny they are, all that. What it would be is we would be selling their athleticism as well as their charisma, being able to be an actor as well. So it's like a kind of 2-for-1 thing. And then therefore they're sponsoring, represent Jackson State University. And so now it's a bridge. You don't have to go out there and look for these players. You have them right here, to where these are your players to use as far as advertisement and commercials. If you have a new brand, a new company, a new brand that you're adding into your store, or you may have a new product that you want to launch. This can be in different facets, but these are your guys as far as, for example, Sprite with LeBron. Him being in the Christmas, like being turned into an animation, and how that continues to play forth for people remember that. Just being able to use the players as far as, having them in and continuing to have them in-house. I was thinking, it's so crazy. I got so mad that Cam left, because I wanted to reach out to 7up to see if 7up would be interested in doing a NIL deal with him.
That would have been dope.
But now we have 7. Hopefully 7 gets the number 7.
7's up next.
7's up next. So maybe, if
7
everything
up
goes around, that's something that we can look into. I'm big on looking. I love the big schemes. That's why I want to plug you in with this guy, because he has his NIL collective is solely based off of, like, he has like 10 different big companies, and the way he does it is, I don't want to go in detail because I may mess up, but I'm going to do it from what I understood. He has like these 10 big companies, and they're catered to different avenues, like car dealerships, and then he has one that's like medical, and then I think insurance, like different things. But what it is like, once someone buys insurance or whatever, they ask, would you be interested in adding putting $1 towards such and such? And it's like, I don't know how it goes, but it's making money. He goes big, and I love that. But I also want this to be very personable with the players. So things that they like to do, things that they love, that's something that I envision. That's why I had gave the idea about the 7up, because that's something that I wanted to do with Cam. After we interviewed him, Savion, and Mata, when we were just talking about how he changed his number when Travis came along, and how 7 is a play on 7, 777, 7 days of the week, it's a number of completion, all that. I'm like, okay, well, we're going to do you know, a little NIL or something. But I like to have it personable with the players. So I hope I'm answering your question correctly. Now, when it comes to specific players individually, the ones that can be able to sell things, I want to, because my thing is I like to look at each and every player and look at what they have and look at what they like. Okay, well then if you are into video games, we need to get something with Madden. We need to get something with Call of Duty. We need to get something with what you are into. So therefore we can, it's really, you're not faking when you're doing a commercial or video for them. It's genuine, because all you have to do is do like the regular influencers. Hey, you guys, just woke up, had practice, watch me get ready for practice. They do a little video of them brushing their teeth, and then they get their bag, and then they go to practice, and they come back and they eat lunch. And then while they eat lunch, it could be them represent brand like HelloFresh, where you get free meals. You get up to 16 free meals, and then you give a special code. Tell them use code. So for example, use code NOWS, Gaddy or whatever, and then just keep it pushing. Or for example, Aubrey Miller 45, Aubrey 45, and then that right there could be your way of going. Then you're drinking a drink, and like this drink is my favorite. This right here is Under Armour, whatever. That's how you. They can do that quick.
So,
they can do it easily.
So let me say this. I didn't I didn't ask you that because I didn't know the answer to it. She did exactly what I wanted her to do. I asked you that because I really wanted to I wanted to see how your mind was gonna work with it. And y'all just might be looking at who I'm on. This gonna be our NIL expert right here, man. We gonna put y'all must think I'm crazy. This shit ain't gonna be. Let me tell y'all something. And when you're building an organization, you got to make sure you don't put too much on yourself. You know, we're gonna have this. I got some big ideas, man. The other thing I had for you, Kevin, and I'm gonna say this, and we'll roll out in another few minutes. You mentioned another thing, because that was ever since we talked about that. Events, an event, like a private little, little shindig, little kickback. That kickback gonna get everybody excited, because that's the best time you really want to get jokers putting a little money in the pot. You make everybody get nice, look pretty, get Michelle gonna come in there looking like a situation, have all the men. I need her on the stage. You get what I'm talking about? You get what I'm talking. I need you on the stage, and I'm gonna say, all the fellas, I need y'all to come hand your money to her. Come get it to her. Come on up here. I'll get out the way and let's. No, I'm just playing.
They gonna come running to
the stage. Hey.
So listen, check this out, y'all. Every time the Warriors win, I download the Arco app, right? I mean, the AM PM, and sure enough, you get a thing. The Warriors won. Stop by and get your free pack of 3 cookies. I'm like, every time we win something, like the IHOP, they need to name some pancakes or something. Everybody needs to name something about the school, or even say, for instance, we got a quarterback that's amazing. Name a shake or something after him, or you know what I'm saying? Like, it's so many things, but every time the Warriors win, it was like, the Warriors win, so you win. Stop by and get your cookies. And majority of people that stop by getting cookies, they're gonna get something else. You know what I'm saying? But it's so many things that the city of Jackson can do to bring in support for the teams, and they will know who's really listening. You got to download the app or whatever the case may be. So I think that's just another thing, because I love the marketing that she does. But the things that people don't get, the reason, one thing I can say, the reason it makes people so, and we can use, what's that guy named Ken who come on here all the time? Randy. As crazy as we talk about Randy, being able to just see the people you support and getting to know them is huge for a lot of people.
That is a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
And listen, everybody gonna be, we're telling y'all, we're gonna do it big, man. I want you to look like you. Put yourself together.
Like, I be trying to be on a hush, because I know I get to speaking, and I don't want people like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited, because I have a lot in my head, so I want to get it out, but it's like sometimes you just, like my dad tell me, sometimes it's just best to just wait and keep it in. you know, and
No, I'm
over
trying to get active so we can make some
sometimes,
of
no,
that
I'm
come to
saying as
life.
far as like, you know, when it comes to like spreading like your idea, sometimes is to it's like what is it? It's like not over it overestimate or something like that, but like when you have
Overanalyze or
I
what is
forgot,
that?
but just basically don't sell a dream and just tell them what it is, and then let them be. And when they actually see it, they're more, you know, overwhelmed and like saying like
So you know
better than
what?
what I thought.
I didn't mean to cut you off. So Enterprise called it under promise and over deliver.
Yes, that's what it is. That's what it
That's
is.
what we do. So I'm gonna give you some of their secrets. So if you ever like had to put your car in the shop or the body shop and they call you and they say they're gonna come and get you and they say, I'll be there in 20 minutes, but they show up in 10,
And
then you're
then you
like,
be like,
oh
oh
shit.
my, and
Like, oh man, you here way early. It's like, man.
That's
yes,
what he be
He's like,
talking
yeah,
about.
he's on it. That's the whole part of the strategy.
Yeah,
yes,
that's the quote. Yep,
yes,
that's
That's
it.
it.
for
It's
But
all a
sure.
part
yeah,
of the strategy. But then if
but
you say I'll be there in 10 minutes and your ass get there in 20, man, where he at? Man, he late.
You know what? You're right.
that's
You
true.
know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
we got graded off a thing called ESQI, man, the customer service score, and it's a 0 or 100. It ain't no in between. You either completely satisfied or you it's a failure.
Mhm.
So we got a lot, man. Let's park it right here. Guess what, y'all?
I
We're
do
gonna be
have
back on tomorrow night.
I do
Because
have a
I'll be back
confession.
on tomorrow night.
huh?
Go ahead. What you got a confession about, Zoe?
So I do have a confession. I ain't know 7 Up was still out.
So what you drink though?
I thought
I don't drink sodas either, but what you drink though?
I thought it
That's a
was
good
just
way to
Sprite.
bring it back.
I just thought it was Sprite and Sierra Mist. Y'all forgive me.
Yeah, but check this out.
I
Sierra
ain't
Mist is no
I ain't,
more.
I ain't seen
Hey,
7 Up
no,
since
dog.
look. I ain't
Hey,
seen the
dog.
7 Up since the Red
You
Dots had
fly
the commercial.
Southwest. If you fly Southwest and ask for a Sprite, they gonna give you a 7 Up. I promise.
I
But
ain't seen
look,
the 7 Up
Zoe.
since they had the red dots on the commercials.
But Zoe,
Just
guess
saying.
what? They
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 might be
couldn't do
struggling right
Sierra
now. They
Mist
might
is
need
no
something to
more.
read.
They stopping Sierra Mist.
Just
Boy,
I
saying.
you
don't drink
crazy.
sodas, but you funny.
That was
I'm dead
hilarious.
serious though. I'm dead
I
for the
know one thing,
secret.
it's good with flow. It's
Hey,
good as a flow.
but
7 Up will
listen, man.
always be 7 Up is
But I do want to add before we get off. I meant to
Okay.
come back Wednesday and let you guys give you guys a follow up on the interview and stuff with Disney and the Proud family. It was a great opportunity. Was able to see the creators and how they just spoke about how it was originated, the whole purpose of the Proud family to display the black community. And one of my things that I wanted to know was this created to have an effect on the black community, like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, the Cosby Show, just those type of shows that really had an effect on the black community. Good Times, and it was just awesome to see it as in an animated form. But they talked a lot about that, how it was originated and how it was created basically because they knew a penny, they knew a sugar mama. Like everybody had like a big mama or something like that on the block, and he talked about like how it was back then in like Brooklyn, and how you had some people that didn't make it, and it was about 10 people in the house, and then up the street you had some black people that owned the restaurant, and then you had them that were middle class parents who had a good job. And then he talked about how over time the people that owned the businesses moved out of the city, and the middle class moved out of the city, and a lot of times it just that stayed there was the lower class. It wasn't so much of the family, just everybody helping everybody. Like, okay, the lady down the street has 10 kids, but her kids know how to fix some pipes or something like that, so they can help us over here in the middle class. And then those that own the business, they might need some help in their restaurant, just like that. But that's just what I took from it, from what they were saying. It was just awesome to be around a whole bunch of other, well-educated HBCU students as well, representing our universities. It was awesome. But so yeah, I wouldn't be able to do that without God. Number one, I'll give glory and honor to Him, my parents, my family,
Amen.
and as well as you guys, because if it had not been for you guys supporting me on social media, as far as me doing interviews and stuff like that. And I also like to thank Coach Prime, because if it had not been for him bringing all those celebrities and stuff like that, I wouldn't have the opportunity to interview them. Like, you know, I really am thankful and grateful for this opportunity. It's not just about me. Like, none of this really is about me at all. It's just about, you know, just me doing my purpose.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. You don't even realize, you know, what's about to happen in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like I can see it. Like you are. I say it all the time. I tell you also, I say Kaylin is a superstar. And I say that, you know, I say that in front of the whole family. I think your energy is infectious. One of the things that whenever, like I said, when you build an organization, you got to be able to grab everybody. You know what I'm saying? If you look at it, you have all generations covered. You represent the youth. You know, Rochelle represent, you know what I'm saying, the elders. You know, myself and Zoe, we sit right in the middle, and then you got a conglomerate of everyone. You got Travis on this thing. You got Austin that's in here, and Austin talking about bridging the gap with the youth. I just want to say, you know, proud of you. Keep doing what you're doing. We just getting started, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we really just getting started. I told Austin, I said, even though the Senior Bowl, I was like, Kaylin got an interview at Auburn, because that needs to. The reason why I want you to do it and not me is because Auburn's going to the NFL next, and I know you're gonna do such a great job. We got to put on for that, because you know I don't see you no different than Taylor Rooks. You know what I'm saying? These other young women out here that's in the media game trying to do their thing, and you know, who knows? You might get a break based off of that interview. They might say, "Who is this young fiery sister right here, man?" And you know, there's opportunities out there. So that's why I said I think she needs to do that one. You know, because that was big. Go ahead, Rochelle.
Okay, so
She was itchy.
okay, I think I will. I know. I'm not gonna think, because that's a great word in my brain. The reason you are going to succeed is because God can trust you with greatness. Meaning that everybody can't handle great things.
There you go.
And so you have shown that you can handle it, because one, you always acknowledge and put God first in everything that you do. And a lot of times what people don't realize, and this for people that's listening to this in this chat, God wants to give you what he wants to give you, but he can't, because he know you can't handle it, because you go destroy it. So God has been giving you little tests to see, can you handle it? And each test that he's given you, you've shown him that he can handle that and even more. So I don't want you to be surprised when things come your way, because you have laid down foundations. Even though you may be young, we don't know the work that you've been doing, sweetheart. You grinding, but your foundation is solid. So don't be surprised when things come your way, and don't be shocked. And not just say, but God, right? And know that if God can trust you with because this is what I love about you. Everything that you have been given, you give it your best, regardless of how small or how large it is. For a lot of us, especially as oldest folks, if we don't have the amount of people we want to have, we don't do the best we have. You do the best you have with one person or 1,000. So you're letting God know, sweetheart, that he can trust you with greatness, and he's going to keep pouring more stuff on you. So don't be surprised. Just say thank you and keep it moving, and just keep saying, God, you can trust me with more. God, you can trust me with more. I can handle whatever you want to give me in this category. I'm ready for it. Does that make sense?
Hey, that's powerful.
Thank you so much.
That is powerful, man. Listen,
I be trying, you know what I'm saying?
It's all right.
Together. But
hey, I'll say this though, a lot of the stuff that I'm saying, you know, it was inspired by you, because you came in guns blazing with the tablet, and I was like, man, if I got to make sure. Said Ken, she should apply for an internship at a major TV station, sports department, or SPN. I totally agree with that. When you go to Mobile, network, get numbers. You see somebody, if you see anybody in that location within a 50-mile radius, I mean a 100-yard radius of you, and they got ESPN, they got any of that stuff on there. You make sure you go introduce yourself. You're gonna make sure you let them know who you are. You tell them right then, I'm trying to do XYZ. Can I exchange contact information with you? I'm trying to build up my contacts. You get what I'm saying? Go back and think about what the Under Armour CEO said when he came to Jackson State. He said he looked out, he realized that his network, he had a big network, and that's really what we're doing. This is really networking. We on a platform, and we're using this platform. And listen, I didn't know that we were gonna be using this platform like this, but I ain't, God is moving, and I'm just a vehicle. Go ahead.
One more thing. Kaylin, have you heard of the dot card?
Is that where all of the social media is on one card?
And what you do is that, so when they say, can you have your information, you take their phone and dot your phone to their phone and all your information. What?
I need that. I need that, my damn self.
Yes, you do. You don't need the business card. Just say, can I see your cell phone, please? And when you tap everything that you ever had in your phone, it's a dot. It'll give your YouTube page, all your Instagram, all your information.
You don't transfer no pictures, do it.
No. It's
okay. I was just making sure. I ain't want.
I said it.
That's a joke. You don't
have to worry about cards because it's the digital business card. So you literally just hit the dot and it'll give them the information that you want. It's much better.
Rochelle, I need two things to keep it in the question. Yes, let's all get these digital business cards popping. 501c. We gotta have some real conversations about that.
I Facebook you my phone number. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, yeah, we gotta. So for those that's wondering, we are absolutely gonna do everything in the right order. Zoe, you got anything before we close out, brother?
Good night.
Who said I reach out to you? I have a similar resource that can handle the need. Oh yeah, see that's what we got the same ladder. Wait a minute, you Ken Clark? I'm Ken Clark. Are you? We like the Spider-Man. Wow. Hold on, what?
The Lakers won.
What? Brother, them beat the Grizzlies?
That is hilarious. And Bishop, I was, just so you know, back in the day, I used to do the announcements for the church. He was like, Rochelle, you can do the announcements. I really did do the announcements for the church. But
hey, just so everybody know, and I swear this is the last thing I said. We are going to have oh my goodness, they won 122 to 121. That is dope. All right. So we will have a segment, a sponsor segment, working on he said no relation. Hey man, you don't know, man. We don't know. We might be distant cousins, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm good people, man. But anyway, we got to make sure we're gonna have a sponsor segment. So we'll be basically definitely. And then listen, I'm even talking about some sponsorship, commercial advertising. Think about that now. We already got a videographer. We got personalities. We'll mess around and do a whole commercial advertising your business, but you got to pay for that. Put your logo on the thing and everything. You got to pay for that. You got to pay for that because we got to make sure we take care of these creators and these bright minds. We got to make sure we take care of them. Hey man, I appreciate everybody for coming on. Be back on tomorrow night. Man, and we're gonna come back on to talk men's and women's basketball. Y'all make sure if you in the city of Jackson, get to the game. Women play at 12:30 against Bethune-Cookman. The men play at 3 p.m. If you can get to the game, Let's pack out the AAC. Appreciate everybody. I thank you to all the channel sponsors, all the channel members. Hey man, if you watch this video, you can still become a member. I'm gonna be rolling out membership videos coming soon. I just got them today, so y'all gotta give me time. I'm gonna get you some special stuff. Make sure we good to go. By the way, we got merch coming. Definitely got merch coming. So
siesta.
Time
for siesta.
See y'all later. You a mess. Bye.
All right, man. Peace out, man. See y'all later. All right, there you have it, family. Like I said, any business is looking to become paid channel sponsors, hit that email. All information go to that email. I'm cool with everybody. If you're already on my social media, that's fine. But I prefer all business endeavors to go through KC 1400 Media Group. Again, I want to thank everybody for coming on tonight. I appreciate y'all for tapping in with me, rocking with me. And like I said, without you guys, this thing can't do what it do. You guys came through in a major way. We're gonna keep it going, man. Y'all know who I am. It's Ken Clark. I go by Ken Clark 1400. This is KC 1400 Media. And I want to say I appreciate everybody. I want to appreciate the whole family for coming on and doing what they do, y'all. Other than that, peace out. Go Tigers, baby.